before knowing me, have you guys ever seen me on social media, like one of my skits or anything?
I mean, probably. But
I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, no, I'm actually generally asking. Like, it's
I
not
have
hurt
no
my feelings.
clue.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
fucking.
Choose your
It's
answer wisely.
scrolling.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, dude, I've been watching you for years.
Yeah. I don't know anyone.
So how did you like?
I mean,
meet?
thank God I had my best friend that moved out with me.
You guys live together?
Yeah, we shared a
like-
bed for like 8 months.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
Same
No
bed?
sex?
Same
How
bed.
did you guys see?
He was the only one I was having sex with.
Did you guys sleep facing each other? Or what?
No, we only slept
Back to back only.
No, we slept mouth to
Little
mouth.
spoon.
What's going on, guys? You're watching the Simple Man podcast. I'm Damien,
What's up? It's Nicky Rod, JayRod.
and we have a special guest.
Isaiah Miranda. I don't know if he's doing last name or not.
It's
all
doesn't
good.
matter. Don't matter.
All good.
Just give a brief, just who are you? Who are you?
Isaiah Miranda. Actor, influencer turned actor. I say actor, influencer. Yeah, grew up. I'm 24 now, living in LA from Jersey. Played
Oh,
sports.
fuck.
Yeah, Jersey. But I saw the license plate outside
Jersey.
someone's car, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I feel a little bit at home right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right next to Rutgers, played football at Rutgers for a little bit. Dropped out of
Whoa,
school.
where? Sorry, real quick. What town are you from?
Plainsboro. It's called Plainsboro, but no one
I
knows
know.
it. So I
No,
stay
no, I
next
know
to Princeton.
Plainsboro.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I know Plainsboro. Yeah, I'm from North Brunswick.
Are you? Oh,
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
so pretty
from North
close.
Brunswick. Yeah, it's not far.
So I went to New
Plainsboro.
Brunswick. I went to Rutgers for a little bit.
Okay, so did I. So did I.
Oh, did you?
You played football there?
Yeah, I was a walk-on.
Oh fuck, awesome. What'd you play?
For a year, I played corner.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, yeah. So athletic background, but then I fucking hated school. So then, dropped out, went to LA for a trip with me, my friend Chris here, and with my other friend, just for a 4-day trip, but ended up just canceling my flight and staying.
No way,
Yeah,
really?
And then been there ever since. Yeah.
Did you already have a social media platform beforehand?
I was growing it. Yeah, yeah. So when I dropped out of Rutgers, I was lying to I just stopped going to school because I was paying for it. Dropped out of school, was lying to my parents. COVID happened. Yeah, I'm downstairs doing my homework downstairs. So they don't know. Working 3 jobs. Then at that point, I was like, I'm working out every day for free anyways. Why not? And I saw influencers, fitness influencers making like a career out of it. So I'm like, if I do it for free, why not try to make a career out of it? So I started posting. Only had at the time 1,000 followers, and I gave myself a goal. I said within 3 years I want to be sponsored by someone. And then if not, like any type of company. Started growing within, I remember, a year. Got sponsored in a year and a half. My first sponsor was EHP Labs, a supplement company. But I remember my first like oh shit moment was when I was working at Lifetime Fitness in Princeton. Working out there, and I put up a story, and the story only had like 6,000 followers, but the story had 20,000 views, and I was like,
That's
oh
good. Fuck.
shit, like that. Like I remember actually saying like, oh shit, I was what the fuck, and then at this point I was getting leaner. The leaner you get for social media, the
better.
the more it gets pushed. So I was getting leaner at this time because I was running a lot outside, trying to run like sub 5-minute mile while also training. So I was getting shredded. Then at that point my post started hitting the explore page, and I was growing. I remember I was growing like 2,000 a day, followers a day.
What?
On Instagram, yeah, which is pretty
Fuck.
crazy for a guy, especially at that
That's
point too.
insane.
Because I think I was the first guy to really like get shredded. Because I was peeled. And then I went out. Then sponsors started, talking to me, whatever. And at this point, I was DMing a bunch of like people that are in the industry already, companies or just influencers, like, oh, love to collab, blah blah blah. Love what you do. Check your DMs. Then someone reached out from LA, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna be out there anyways. Next week. I wasn't, but I was like, we can just meet up in person. He was like, yeah, let's do it. Booked my flight, went for a trip, and instead.
Holy
And then,
shit.
then-
That's so funny. 2K. That we were literally just talking because like my average is like 2K a month.
On
2K
Instagram?
2K a
Yo,
day.
but don't get me wrong
Two-
though, that's still growing though.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm growing.
Because
but-
I was between. I haven't grown on Instagram up until like 3 weeks ago for a year. Like I was between 315 and 302, just going up and down. Because the algorithm, you play the game, it goes up and down. But I just hit it again a little bit, so I'm at 335. So that's why I say any type of growth is good growth.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as it's going up, right?
Yeah.
Now, real quick, with social media, like, do you have a team for your social media? Because you're on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Like, do you have a team, a media team, or just you
No,
two?
I mean I post everything like myself, but I have a team in the sense of like Chris here. He's my videographer, editor for like long form YouTube. Yeah, I mean he was doing my sketches too in the beginning. He's editing some pictures right now. But then I have for my skits, I have another guy, full time videographer. His name's Nap. So we work on like. Yeah, I have him on full time pretty much.
And then how'd you guys get together? Like, how'd you guys know each other?
We're best friends from Jersey. We grew up
Wow.
together. I remember when I first started my social media, I was editing my YouTube videos, editing my first YouTube video, and he was watching. He's like, and I was trash. She was like, give me the shit, let me just do it. And then literally ever since then, he was doing everything for me.
Wow.
And he's self-taught though, and he's good. He kills it, he crushes it.
Sick.
So he works for me and then a couple other companies, people, and you just get better as you go. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Wow. How'd you guys connect?
I saw Nicky through Bart and Nadim.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
Barquan?
Oh, okay. He's sick. I don't know. It's like
Nadim's his like social media guy, camera guy.
Oh, okay.
Videographer. He's my Chris.
Videographer.
He's Bart's. Yeah, he's my Chris for Bart.
Super creative. Like if I have like ideas or some like a question about how I can make B team content better, like I'll call
hit
him.
up Bart.
Yeah. Oh no, call Nadim.
Oh,
no,
okay,
Nadim's a
okay.
beast.
Yeah.
And he's generally like one of the funniest guys I know.
Yeah.
Which one's Nadim?
I think he's a short, kind of bigger guy, right?
Big
dude?
beard.
Okay. I remember
Egyptian.
him. I remember him.
I want to say
yeah.
Egyptian. I might be wrong though. Middle
He
Eastern.
can pass.
Yeah.
But he
I think he's
came to-
Egyptian for sure.
He came to get burgers, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Burgers
yeah,
and
yeah,
pizza,
I remember.
for sure.
And you guys got he wants to get Terry Black's, right?
Yeah, Terry Black.
Terry Black's is good.
Yeah, that shit was good.
Good. Fuck
It's
my
heavy.
stomach up though.
Yeah.
Heavy. The whole time at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu the next day, I was like praying I didn't shit myself. Especially when Tati was on me. I had like the pressure. I was telling him I was like, shit everywhere because
Oh
it like
my
actually
God.
fucked my stomach up.
Fucking hell.
But it was good though.
Yeah.
So fucking good. Where did we go after that? I got barbecue twice. I went there and then I went to this place called KG Barbecue. It's good. It's like an Egyptian barbecue.
Oh, okay. Not too familiar with it.
Are you guys big on barbecue here?
Dude, I tried
Like
to
living in Texas, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I've had it so many times. I'm trying to lower my LDL cholesterol.
I saw. Shit's high, right? That's why
It's
they say you're
high.
not natty.
I don't know. I feel like the conclusion is that I'm natural, but I'm just got high cholesterol.
Yeah.
I gotta fix it.
And high test, right?
Oh yeah. Good, pretty good test. Test was like 800, 810.
Oh, it's at the higher end. It's
Yeah.
good.
I really wonder what mine is.
It's gotta
Just
be-
go get the
gotta
test.
be high, bro.
It's my blood.
Hit up Ways to
Yeah,
Well.
Probably strong. Probably pretty high.
Yeah. Dude, you told me your test was like 21 or something like
It
that.
was 21 at one point.
Aren't chicks
Wait,
like 20?
literally 21 or
So my girl-
2100?
No, 21.
What
That's
the
why it was a big
fuck?
thing on social media. Derek Moore Plates did a video on me. So if you like Google my name, like Isaiah Miranda, like 21, like hundreds of videos are gonna come up.
Yeah.
Because I got my blood work done like when I first moved to LA, like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
And this is when I was peeled, lean, shredded, just dieting super hard, working out 3 times a day with content.
Well,
you know.
being shredded is not good for your.
No, but I was
testosterone.
like that shredded for like almost 2 years.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good.
And I was literally like legit like working out like 3 times a day because at that point I was growing and it was like on social media and it was so new and fresh that like I'm like content.
You're
So, like,
grinding.
I would work out, then someone hit me up, let's work out. I'm like, oh, I got to clap, I got to go work out again, blah blah blah. But anyways, I got my test checked and it was 21. And so everyone thought that I like took SARMs or whatever and then lied about it and then it was just like I'm like no, it's
That's
like,
What was
I'm
the
just-
conclusion? What was the more plates, more days conclusion?
I actually didn't even watch this full video to be honest, because I was getting so much shit. Like,
Fuck.
not that shit gets to me, because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but I was getting so much like shit on like everyone called me Sarm Goblin, 21 Savage. Yeah, that's a funny name.
Goblin.
But like, I genuinely like I was getting like I was like probably like one of the biggest like talk in the fitness industry for like a couple months.
Oh, wow.
But then I just got like I said, I don't give a fuck what people say. So I just kept working, kept doing my own thing, and then then I brought it up, tried to bring it up naturally, stop dieting so hard, brought it up to like 180. 2 or 3 months later, which is still dog shit. So then I
Yeah.
went on test. So
Were
now-
you busting nuts at having low
No,
tests like
that was the problem.
You
though.
weren't coming?
No, I didn't come. I didn't even have sex for 2 years.
What?
Up until that point, yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's probably why you had low tests, because your body was like, I don't need it.
Maybe that could be it.
Coming back with his fucking busting nuts.
I'm
thing.
just-
Yeah, I know.
saying,
He busts
bro.
nuts all the time apparently. I
Bust
watched
nuts
that-
and got
Yeah.
high tests. That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah. No, because I didn't at that point. Remember, I moved out here and I was just so focused about. I didn't have a girlfriend. I was just worried about content.
How about you give it a wank though here and there?
No, I wouldn't. Like
Dude, what?
Like if I could, like if I wanted to jack off, I could get it up and jack off. But like I just
Yeah.
didn't have even have the urge to.
Yeah.
Holy
And I just
shit.
wasn't getting hard. So that's when I knew. That's what made me go get my test checked.
Yeah.
Because I was like, felt like dog shit. And I was like, I'm not horny at all.
Oh,
Yeah, like no sex drive at like 22.
No sex drive at all. I was like,
Holy
21, 22 at the time.
hell.
What percent body fat were you at?
I
for
was
those 2 years?
peeled. I mean, let me show you. This is my leanest. These are the pictures got me popping on social media, like growing a little bit. But I got even leaner than this. Let me see. I'll show you. Where we at? All right.
Jesus Christ.
Like I was peeled.
Holy shit.
And these are like the pictures that were like getting me like.
Sarm Goblin.
Yeah, these are the pictures that started
damn.
getting me like followers.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was peeled.
Damn.
You know. But I was also, but then I even got, this is in Jersey, so when I went out to LA, I got even leaner than this. When I say leaner, though, I mean like skinnier, because I was losing muscle at that point.
What's your diet like when you're that lean?
I was eating no fat at all.
No fat at all.
I was eating like protein, oatmeal, like chicken breast, rice, but I was like really, really low fat, like maybe like 20 grams of fat a day, 25 grams of fat a day.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Now you went to LA, and then what's the point of why live in LA? Like obviously there's a lot of creators out there.
At this point, I didn't even know what I was gonna do. I didn't have a plan. I just know I needed to leave Jersey.
Why?
I'm a very I think I'm a self-aware person. And I love my family, love my friends, but I always knew I wanted more, and they're very, very complacent. And I'm a believer in you are who you surround yourself with. And I'm just like, I need to get out of here. I need to leave. And like, school wasn't for me. This fucking working. I hear my family, friends complain about their bullshit jobs, which is fine if they like it, but I know they don't like it. So that's what made it worse. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Did you have a plan of getting like a real
no
job?
plan at all.
No
plan.
I was saying before you committed to the influencer life, where you're like, oh, I'm going to school. I want to be a doctor.
No, that was the thing. Like I didn't know what I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like I went for supply chain, then I went to be an engineer, and then I switching it all over the place. My goal, I guess, going into college was be a professional athlete, but you know that wasn't in the cards. I'm a self-aware person. Like I was good, but I wasn't that good. You know what I mean? But I knew I wanted to do something, and then I thought about it. Then I moved to LA, did the fitness thing, which I'm still in the fitness industry, obviously. But then I found like sketch comedy, then acting, because then I thought about it. I'm like, I was in all these musicals, plays, acting classes when I was younger in middle school and stuff. So then I found the love for it again. So that's the goal now, Hollywood.
Damn, that's
Oh
what's
yeah. You've been in any?
I shot my first scene in a movie like 3 months ago now.
Oh, sick.
So I had 4 lines in a SAG movie. So I'm a SAG eligible.
What's SAG? What's SAG?
It's like your union or non-union. So it's like the high budget films are like it's SAG.
Okay.
And then the other ones are non-SAG. So like those ones you get like the independent films usually not.
You have like an agent or something like that?
Yeah. I have a manager. I have an agent. I'm trying to find a new agent. I have a commercial agent. I'm trying to find a theatrical agent. So commercials for commercials, theatricals for.
And they take percentage, right?
10%.
10%.
15%.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
standard. But with the writer strike and actor strike right now, it's like there's no work at all.
Really?
You know, thank God I have social media, so I'm not like a typical actor that's in LA like serving tables.
Yeah.
So I'm not relying on the acting jobs to make money. So that's why. But I'm also trying to use my social media platform to springboard me into, Hollywood, because I'm kind of doing.
You already have a following.
I have a big following, and I'm kind of doing the reverse way. I'm producing my own content. I'm acting every day, essentially.
I would like to do the WWE thing one day, and I've had like
You should.
I've gone to the tryouts, and they offer me like a contract and stuff, and it just wasn't enough for me to commit to it.
Yeah.
Because I'm living a good life now.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna have to get pretty well known on my own, like even more so, and then go back to.
But I think
get rich on my own, and then I'll be able to. The money doesn't matter. Maybe the residual income I can make from it would be like.
So explain to me, like in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world, there's not a ton of money unless you're at the top, right?
Yeah, only the top guys are getting paid.
But you're at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So it would take a lot for you to go to WWE or even UFC. You told me, right?
Yeah. I mean, UFC. I'd much rather coach. I mean, I would fight mixed martial arts if I could pick the opponent. You know what I mean?
Why?
Because if I
pick someone that you can win, or just
yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
Either someone I know I could win, or somebody that's valuable. I'm like,
it might be
worth it.
Yeah, it might be a tough fight, but I could get it done, and it would change my life.
Yeah,
I would do that.
Kind of like a Jake Paul type of thing with boxing.
Yeah,
just
exactly. I would box somebody, like another athlete that was like, fuck Nicky Rod. Like, let's fight.
You're
right,
Nicky Fraud.
Maybe you're a basketball player. I'm a grappler. Let's box.
Okay.
Meet in the middle or
I
something.
thought you were talking about an
Nicky
athlete
Rod.
that calls you. I thought you were talking about an athlete that says Nicky Fraud and shit like that. That's what I thought.
I would love it. I would love it.
Wait, did you guys watch the fight last night?
I did.
Yeah.
I just watched the Paul Diaz fight. I didn't watch the card.
Okay. Did you think it was a good fight? I didn't get to watch it. I saw the highlights. So that looked good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was whatever. The thing is Nick's not really known to throw power, so he's just kind of. He got beat up.
He's a stamina boxer.
Yeah, exactly. He got beat
Nate
up.
or
Nate?
Jake?
Nate, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nate was getting beat up for most of the rounds, and then towards the end, Jake started getting tired. Nate started, increasing volume, but it's very difficult for Nate to actually knock someone out. So even though he's piecing Jake up towards the end, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think I saw that Jake called him out of MMA? Do you think? How How do you think he would do?
I think the thing is like he's old.
Bro.
There's jiu-jitsu, but he's old.
Oh, so
is
you
the
think?
thing too.
Wait, so you look like you were gonna say that he might have a chance, but you don't think
There's
he
a
have a chance?
There's still a chance.
I think. All right. I think Jake Paul is smart enough and athletic enough to learn mixed martial arts. I just think it takes time. Yeah. I think if he just went into a mixed martial arts fight against Nate Diaz with only maybe 2 months of like martial arts training, being jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai and stuff, I think that's a bad spell. But if he takes a year and fully commits to learning, some kicks, learning some groundwork, I think it's a tougher fight.
Yeah.
You got youth is very,
because
very
he's a lot
valuable.
younger, right? How old is Nate?
Nate's 38. I think Jake might be 27.
38
26.
with hundreds of fights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's.
No, I mean those hits get to you, right?
That's the thing. Also, like.
I'm drunk.
Right, 'cause even when he talks, like it kind of like he looks like he's like kind of slower.
Yeah.
I mean you can imagine all those punches over and over and over. Again.
Even the ones in practice, bro. Like fighting's not just the fight; it's the training sessions leading up to it.
No, answer this for me because I was talking to Chris about it. I was like, "You're so good. Obviously, you're the best in your world. How do you practice? Because usually you want to practice with someone better than you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's always my goal. I always want to lift someone better than me, practice someone better than me, learn someone better than me. But when you're the best, what do you keep doing to like help you get better?
Good question. So I have multiple teammates that are better than me in certain areas.
Okay.
So I'll go with those teammates and I'll practice those specific areas, and that's how I get better. Like I like to think I'm like an accumulation of all my teammates' techniques.
Yeah,
right.
that's good.
Nicky Ryan's good here. Damien's good here. Craig Jones does this stuff, and I'm able to learn through my peers, and that's what makes me dangerous.
Good. Who's Craig Jones?
Craig Jones is the most hated or most loved jiu-jitsu guy in the world.
Is he really good?
Yeah, he's phenomenal. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
better than
sure.
you.
There's no such thing,
I
but
knew it.
he's really, really good.
No, I'm only asking too because one of my friends that's really into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I sent him. I was like, "Yo, this shit is hard." He's like, "Oh, it's gonna kick your ass." And then I was like, "Yeah, I just trained with Nicky Rod." I was like, "I don't know if you know who he is." I knew he was, but I didn't want to be like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, I train with Nicky." But he was like, "Oh, I'm so jealous." Blah blah blah. Did you see Craig Jones? And I was like, "I had no idea who he was." So apparently he's a big deal.
Yeah, he's like he's Australian, the most famous Australian grappler that's ever
he's
lived.
known for grappling.
Known for grappling.
Yeah.
Yep, he's a jiu-jitsu artist. He's pioneered some of the leg lock game. You know what I mean? Like he's broken. He's had some of the worst leg breaks in the world.
Really?
Dude,
Right,
he fought a dude named Vinny Magalhaes, and in a heel hook, he broke the guy's tibia, and it was a spiral fracture.
Oh my god.
It was disgusting.
Oh, you can like see it come out and everything.
Oh, it didn't protrude through the skin, but you could see the leg like have like a wobble in it. It's like
Dude, like the foot was. Oh man, it was. Were you there?
I was watching on the camera.
Fucking
Ethan
hell.
was there.
Ethan
Wait,
was
was it
there.
happening in practice?
No, it was a
Oh,
competition.
competition.
Yeah, he just didn't tap.
Can you hear bone crack like from the crowd?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't even fucking imagine.
Yeah. You hear? I posted a video of me snapping Gordon's foot, and you hear like it in the.
Oh, I saw the video. I
audio.
didn't hear it.
Yeah, if you turn
didn't
it up,
listen
you
to
hear
sound.
some pops.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear like a celery crunch, and the referee's like face is like.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Brutal,
That's pretty
man.
sick.
Brutal.
What about you? What's your plan?
My
Goal?
plan.
Are you professional?
Yeah.
Okay.
Professional.
Yeah, that's
got
sick.
some.
Is it hard to become a
competitions.
professional?
I mean, it's really just
Like at a younger age?
I would say so. Yeah.
If you want to make a living, yeah, I mean, you got to be again one of the top guys. You got to have something to make you different than everybody else, and JayRod has that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but
Did he get you into? Did you see him start?
yeah, pretty much. I've just been following Nicky Rod around my entire life.
So JayRod has ADCC World Championships. That's our Olympics, our Super Bowl.
Yeah.
In order to make it there, you have to win the ADCC Trials. So North American Trials, JayRod goes up, has 7 matches, and submits all 7 opponent. And he wasn't predicted to do well at all. The people looking at the rankings and stuff.
7 matches in one day?
In
2 days. 2 days.
That's still crazy. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Matches. And they're up to like 30 minutes long, right?
No, not these ones.
This
The finals can be 20.
Yeah.
That's still
Finals can
long.
be 20,
Yeah.
Because I mean, I wrestled this. What is it? 1.5, 2 minute rounds?
Yeah,
3?
so, yeah, exactly. So like for ADCC, the trials is specifically 10-minute match, 5-minute overtime. So potential 5-minute match.
I think
No,
it's
6.
8 minutes. Or is it?
6?
Is it 6 or 8?
Oh,
I think it's
the World Championships is 10.
yeah.
Trials is
ADCC
yeah.
Worlds. I think trials is actually. I think it's 6 to be honest.
Regardless, it's a lot of fucking.
But it's still
matches.
it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot of
yeah.
mat time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so tiring. Your stamina. I feel like after just the one practice, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like I feel like your stamina has to be the top of like any other sport.
Yeah.
Like from when I wrestled, the 1 2-minute round was way more tiring than like half a game of football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Like way more tiring, like a whole different level.
Yeah.
It's crazy too because for trials, you were at what, a year and a half of training.
That's
I
it.
was-
Year and a half in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that's
nuts.
for a year and a
Like
half.
So
literally,
it's like in you at that point. Like it's like in your blood, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was like when I started training, I was like, "This is it. I'm not going back. I'm not getting another job. This is fucking it."
Oh really? You had that feeling?
Yeah, I committed. I fucking quit. I was working with my dad before, and I was like, "I'm done.
I gotta do it. I
I'm
gotta
done.
do it.
This is
Fuck
this is
yeah,
it."
I love that. I had that same feeling. Like when you have that feeling, you have it. Like
Yeah.
I was at the movies watching a premiere of Guardians of the Galaxy a couple months ago. I went to the bathroom, came back in, and I looked up at everyone just like mesmerized by the screen. Like everyone just watching it, and I was like, it just reassured. I'm like, that needs to
You
be
want
me
that.
in there.
You want
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yes.
Like it's just like when you like people go to the movies to like feel feelings that they don't want to feel themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a
To
good point.
be able to give that to people, like I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
And also, I just want to be on the big screen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Music kind of does that. It makes you feel like emotion, even though you're not.
Yeah, because
maybe
people
not
don't like to
emotional.
feel emotions,
No.
so they like to feel it through other people. You know what I mean? Or if they do feel it, they don't want to show that they're feeling it. You know?
Or like, I mean, even for jiu-jitsu, it's like everyone wants that feeling of being a winner. Everyone wants that feeling of winning, but they're too afraid to really try to pursue it.
Because I don't think anyone ever is mad or everyone's always happy for like when the guy wins the match or whatever. And like you could tell it's like the best feeling in their life. Everyone's happy for that person, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I mean I love sports. I think also it just brings people together. Yeah, it's an insane thing you guys do.
Sometimes when I win, I'm mad that I didn't win better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
like
you,
it.
like you didn't sub, you're saying?
Didn't sub or could have subbed faster.
You're like I should have
Yeah.
broke his fucking arm or
Yeah.
you're always going for submissions, right?
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys just competed. Phil
I was
Rowe.
very disappointed with that performance.
Yeah, you guys
from
both won,
but
both of us. Both of us competed on the same
What was
card.
disappointing?
I wanted to submit my guy, and it's just like I passed his guard and scored, but just nothing else really happened.
Yeah.
And I should be capable of submitting most.
Well,
most
that's good though,
people.
because I mean, at least you know you could do better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
for
just
sure.
content with just fucking win.
Yeah.
I want to destroy this guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like even I
Nicky
mean
Rod.
even with me sometimes like I'll do a video and it does well, but I'll look at it again. I'm like, oh, I should have did this different. I should have fucking
Yeah.
said this, you know, or made a transition better here. Same shit.
Yeah.
And you could always get better. It doesn't matter what it is. Here's another question. Explain to me in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world, it's a very niche following. Is it predominantly guy following, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
for
gonna
sure.
say like how's like the girl situation? Do you guys like?
Oh, no.
Mine's like
I don't-
12% maybe, and I'm high. That's high percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is
it
high.
is
I
pretty
think
high,
I think
yeah.
Got
15,
muscles
yeah.
and
I think
shit.
Because you're a
mine's-
good looking guy.
That's
Like,
why.
he has that modeling
Yeah.
background.
I think mine's like
Yes.
7. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
mine's
like,
mine's 7 as well.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
6 actually.
Yeah.
6.7.
But like, you
I
guys
rounded
want-
up. I rounded
but
up.
Is it like a cool thing to hear? Like, do girls like it when you're like, oh, what do you do? Like, oh, I'm a professional Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter.
I like whoever buys instructionals and merch. That's what I like.
yeah, that's funny.
Just want to take a quick moment to thank our sponsors, MASF Supplements and Violent Hippie. Use code SimpleMan, all caps, for 15% off both of those companies. MASF Supplements, trademarked Smash and Greens, Smash and Reds, very nutrient-dense foods. I personally use their creatine and BCAAs during my workout and sometimes even before the workout. For Violent Hippie, they have soaps, USDA CBD oils, T-shirts, rash guards, you name it, owned by former Navy SEAL Mitch Aguiar. Use Simple Man to get 15% off.
Guys, Violent Hippie, massive supplements, get the Smashing Greens, Smashing Reds, all the vitamins, nutrients you need to get that body that you want.
Natty Rod style.
Yeah, so you guys are doing a lot with merch, right? You guys got BT merch. You got what else do you have? You have your jerky.
Yeah, I got the merch, got the jerky. We got massive supplements that helps out the podcast,
sick.
supports us. And, yeah, a few other things. In the world of jiu-jitsu, you got to have, like, multiple streams of income because you really don't have many that are, like, pay a lot. Like, competitions pay the most in lump sums, but for you, yeah.
I was gonna say, are you at the point now, or are you where you guys are making money off it?
No.
Yeah. Well, not off. No one. I don't think any actual jiu-jitsu fighter, even you guys, like Craig and Nicky, Rod, and Gordon, whatever, they probably get paid the most for competition, but the majority of your money comes from like instructionals and seminars and shit like that. So that's how everyone does it. Like the competition part of it, like that cash is not really what makes you the money. It's like the highlights, the wins there that now you can sell.
How much is the grand prize
instructions,
for
stuff like
ADCC?
It's not much. So for the absolute weight class, the absolute weight class is
bad?
like, yeah, it's bad. Absolute
What,
weight
like over
class.
20K at least?
that. 10.
What? For the winning?
Well, your weight class is 10, but the absolute is 40.
What's
but-
the
Absolute
absolute?
40 or 50. That means there's no weight classes.
Yeah.
Anybody can compete in it.
Yeah.
But the real money comes after ADCC, like the residuals you make, because you're just valued higher. You can sell more instructionals. You can sell more merch. You can.
Instructions are you saying when people pay you to come like teach?
Oh, those are considered seminars, but we teach film technique and then we sell it.
Yeah, so you can film
really?
like a DVD, like a 3 to 5 hour
shit.
DVD.
Who's buying
whatever.
this? Just people or is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
classes?
Everybody in the jiu-jitsu world,
Yeah.
it's like it's the best way to learn.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Yeah.
we all have our specific things. Like, what's your stuff about?
Oh, so you film instructions too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
shit,
started
that's
filming
cool.
after I won that tournament. I was able to start filming and like actually make money off of the
Do you have to have any
instructionals.
criteria to like film instruction? Anyone? Like,
No, but I mean it sells better when you're
When you have the
handsome and
credits.
you have accolades.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it helps.
Well, you're
Um,
handsome. Do you have the
Yeah.
accolades?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
So
I've
it's
got
getting-
one accolade. That's it. Nothing else.
There's a hand up there.
But yeah. Fucking like wrestling.
The
I
buggy
just-
one.
The buggy
Buggy
choke. Yeah.
Buggy choke, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
There's a choke that I'm the best in the world at, and
Yeah.
no. There's
Who's better?
Well, you say Rotolo only.
Yeah, Rotolo.
You think he's better at buggier than you?
Okay, maybe I know more than them, but I don't know. We'll have to see.
Wait, what is it? What is a buggy choke?
Buggy choke is
It's a
you know
shitty
side
choke.
control,
Yeah.
like not mount but side control.
Yeah.
So that used to be like a very dominant position, and it still is to a certain extent. But now there's this huge uprising of this like defensive or offensive motion. That's pretty much that somebody can use their arm
Yeah.
like this, right?
Uh-huh.
And they have they have their head.
It's a
and their
big ass
arm right
bicep.
here,
Uh-huh.
and then they have their head and your arm like is stuck between that small space, and man, Jay could just create some pressure from there, and it's very weird.
I actually when I was in Jersey, I buggy took this guy, and he almost went to sleep. Like I had to let go because he was fucking.
Have you ever put someone to sleep?
I put someone to sleep with a rape choke not too long ago.
With a what choke?
Rape choke.
Rape choke?
Like
Yeah,
this?
rape
It's a
choke. Like,
wild
you
name.
you grab the back
Rape
of the
choke.
neck.
Is that what
you
it's
grab
called?
the
That makes
neck.
sense.
Yeah, you just fucking.
Oh, that's illegal?
I mean, depends
So-
on the competition.
Oh,
In
okay.
competition, it's
I didn't
not
say that
legal
seems like a very
usually.
illegal thing to do. Like, fucking just go to,
It
go to
should be
sleep.
legal though.
Yeah,
I think it
it's
should
real.
be. Why
It's-
not? Why?
yeah.
Like, why is that wrong?
Maybe because they think you could break the windpipe, but bro, just tap.
Yeah.
break
I don't know.
arms.
Can you break a windpipe like that?
I mean, I'm sure you can. I mean,
What
I'm
about like
telling
a
you right.
guillotine?
I'll
You,
do like a
you can
flying.
break like this. but you can't-
Tati had me in that choke, and that's why my neck is sore. I swear to God. So I can only imagine just fucking 2 hands on it. That's
my God.
crazy. What's your guys' favorite submission? Go-to submission?
So what I'm best at is the rear naked choke, but I think my favorite one, I like the Yoko Senkaku, which is like a side triangle. It's
I
like
love
where-
the name of it.
Yeah, that's first. It's a cool name,
Uh-huh.
and then essentially you're choking somebody with your legs.
How do you say it? Yoku Sunkachu?
Yoko.
Yoko Senkaku.
Sounds like a thing you'd order at a restaurant. Can I
Like
get the
a,
Yoku
it's,
Sunkaku?
a, it's a roll. It's
Yeah.
a sushi roll.
Is it actually?
No.
Oh,
You can learn how to do that at bjjdamien.com. By my.
Is that your instructional?
Yeah.
Hey,
I think I'm the
like-
one that taught him that, to be honest.
Oh,
I could
really?
be
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
No,
I think I
you're
am.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I
yeah.
mean, like I've known about it, but you definitely help sharpen up the finishing mechanics.
Yeah,
of it.
that's the instructional.
Okay,
Outside Ashigarami instructional, Kimura instructional, bjjdamien.com.
All right, so tell me this. If you guys were to go one-on-one, I'm sure you guys have. Is there any chance at all? Does he put up any fight?
Does
Oh,
he put up a
man.
fight to me? I'll let you answer
I
this.
buggy choked him last time we trained.
Damn.
Yeah.
the sparks fly.
Okay,
man,
so
he's just fucking-
so in a completely like serious standpoint, without
Yeah, I
without
can't
without
do
his
anything,
input
so.
right now, because I know his answer. Is he as good as he actually is?
I mean,
You know what I
I would
mean?
say our jiu-jitsu compared, I'm better at jiu-jitsu than Nicky Rod.
Are you?
I think you have certain points that you're better at, and I have certain things that
I think
I'm
I'm
better at.
forced to be better because
You're smaller.
I'm smaller.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're wrong. I think okay. I was actually talking about this with Nicky Ryan yesterday, and I was like, you know, what holds me back is that when I win, I want to win in the most dominant fashion. I want to win every single second of the match. And then when you do jiu-jitsu, you just want to submit the guy. So maybe like you're in a weird position, but you ultimately get the submission.
Yeah.
So it leads you to do more jiu-jitsu.
I also train like this. I train like
you're a bit more like flowy type of thing.
We train very, very differently. You train to dominate
Beat the
at all
shit out of the
times.
guy.
I train to get fucked up and then come back and.
Oh really?
I mean, that's pretty much like fucking.
You're just, like, coming from behind?
Half our training.
He's known, bro. If you watch any of his jiu-jitsu, he's known for losing the first half of the match.
Fucking
first,
hell, man.
Really,
bro. Losing
Every
the first
time.
half of the match, maybe even more, and then coming back and submitting the guy. It's like. It's like crazy because in his tournament that he won, ADCC Trials, the first 5 minutes you're like, oh shit, and then by the end you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
every single.
Is it like, are you actually losing? Do you do it on purpose?
No.
You're like, I want to hype the crowd up a little bit. Become.
So somebody has to smack Jay in the face for him to be like, oh, we're doing
really?
this shit.
It's crazy. Like he was saying, the trials, right? So literally, because he's only been training for a year and a half, and you just competed at the East Coast Trials.
Yeah.
And you made it to second day, but you didn't get past second day, or you didn't get past whatever. So it's like we all knew that Jay was gonna do well, but like no one really thought he was gonna win, right? So he goes out there, except Nicky Rod.
Yeah.
So he goes out there and gets fucked up in the beginning. And somehow weasels his way out, then fucking comes back like a bat out of hell.
Yeah.
Takes most of them were rear naked chokes.
All
most
of them,
all of them, except the
for
Buggy.
last one,
Yes, and somehow gets to the back, fucking strangles the guy, and we're all screaming. And
Damn, I want to go to a match so bad. I'm
Dude.
gonna go to ADCC for sure in
you
August,
should,
but
you
next
should.
August, right?
Yep.
it's in
Is
Vegas.
there anything
T-Mobile,
soon
right?
coming up?
Yeah,
that you guys will be in. That's like.
Oh,
worth going
I mean,
on?
this on the 10th here in Austin is gonna be
it's
a
here?
big event. Yeah.
Anything close to LA?
There's always tournaments.
Probably
There's
a
always,
UFC
like,
Fight Pass
matches.
in Vegas coming up. I'm sure.
Anything you guys are gonna be at though. I don't give a fuck about everyone
Yeah.
else.
When some comes up, I hit you up.
Yeah.
More than likely, be like Vegas or something, which
Okay.
is close to LA. You know?
Yeah. Can I do you guys can I walk out with you behind you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have,
We
a
go,
walk out
if you
thing?
wanted to, we could vlog it. That'd
be
I'll get
cool.
you like a media pass so you guys
Oh
can
fuck
vlog
yeah,
it.
that'd be cool. Yeah, I want to. The energy just seems like I'm telling you, I was watching that documentary.
Yeah.
And it was such a good documentary. Like me and
Yeah?
Chris were like invested. We're like, holy shit. We're like, wait, how's it legal? What the fuck?
The thing you really
Thank
need
you,
to go to. I feel like UFC Fight Pass. The energy is not crazy because it's mainly streaming, but
Yeah.
Vegas.
I want to say this real quick. Isaiah watched my Black Belt Slayer documentary on YouTube. If you guys want to check it out, Black Belt Slayer on
Flow
YouTube.
Grappling, right?
Yeah,
Flow Grappling.
Flow Grappling.
No, good ass
Yeah.
documentary. Like generally, really good documentary.
Thank you. Sorry.
That one guy
And-
pissed
No, no,
me.
yeah,
that
yeah.
one
And
guy
if
pissed
you
me
want
off,
the
though.
sequel, Black Belt Slayer 2.
Is that you?
2.0. 2.0.
yeah.
Yeah.
That one bald guy you beat pissed me off though, because he kept bitching about I don't think he won. Blah,
Oh,
blah, blah.
Cyborg.
Yeah.
I was watching it and when he was bitching about it, I was like, what? Like,
Yeah.
Nicky keeps it. Like, I clearly thought you won.
I threw him. Epon
Yeah.
5, bro.
Not even from, like,
Wrong swear.
Yeah.
Wrong swear.
I was like, stop bitching. Like,
yeah.
but if you don't know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I think it's hard as fuck to know who's winning and who's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like there'll be positions where like someone's like on the back, but then like he's actually like getting like submitted. I'm like, wait, like, but he had more.
Yeah.
Looks like he had more control. It's like
Yeah,
hard to
yeah.
follow.
That's how the buggy choke looks. You're like, what the fuck? I was going. It's
Oh,
over.
really?
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah.
The
it's-
buggy choke.
The buggy choke.
That's
yeah.
I
It's
think
a
like the
bad-
biggest
bad
barrier
position.
for like making jiu-jitsu like a spectator sport is because like only the guys that really do jiu-jitsu understand who's in like a winning position. That's why like hopefully rule sets play a I think rule sets play a big part on whether or not it can become a spectator sport. I think ADCC is a good rule set because like you're forced to actually engage. There's more wrestling.
Yeah.
It's there's like a bit more for stalling calls and shit like that. So I think ADCC rule set's probably going to be the best one to make it into a spectator sport.
One of the best things about our sport too, like you know how in wrestling matches, there'd be like a cool takedown and people like go crazy. Well, in jiu-jitsu, people are so like invested and they really understand what's going on. So like there'll be a crazy sequence or maybe even something like a subtle guard pass and people go fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Yeah.
No, and it's one of the you showed me that one video like when you just pass guard, and to like someone that doesn't know the sport, like okay. But as soon as he did it, everyone's like, ah! I almost wanted to be like, wait, what's happening? Like, what just did I miss something? It's a fun sport, and I think it's honestly, I mean, I've only done it once, but considering wrestling and then adding submission, I always thought wrestling was the toughest sport I've ever done. I always give someone credit, not even from a physical standpoint, but just from the standpoint of it's you versus another man, one on one, no one's helping you. who's the better man. That's how I always looked at it.
Calluses your mind.
Yeah, no, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then adding submissions on that, I think it definitely has my most respect of the toughest sport there is.
I honestly, I don't know. I still think wrestling, man.
Really?
The
Why
wrestling
so?
the wrestling culture is very
Okay.
tough.
The culture, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
What
if
do
you
you mean?
get wrestlers that come into the gym, it's like, all right, there's gonna be a scrap.
There's a lot of soft people in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah. Like
Why? Like-
they're just like they break. Like,
Mentally.
mentally, they break,
Yeah.
give up. But
But
like,
not at
wrestlers-
what is it?
What,
Team B team. Yeah, I was gonna say Team B.
I
No one's
mean,
soft
The
there.
top guys.
No,
Top guys are fine.
all of our guys, most of our guys want to be professional competitors at B team, so they treat it as so.
Yeah, people. I was talking to like half the people there, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I moved here for this."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
B team,
Yeah,
where's
yeah.
that? Like I was about to like quit my social media career and just come and train.
You could
Yeah,
do.
I'm gonna do it too.
Here
I'm
at
gonna
B
do
team, you can do both.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you get a couple sketches in between each one.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
All of us moved to Puerto. Except.
Oh, yeah, explain
JayRod.
Puerto Rico to me.
We moved
How's
to Puerto
that?
Rico. for
Because
that.
you know that's my island right there.
Yep. Yo soy boricua.
You,
so
you live there?
right.
You live
Huh?
there ever?
No, no.
You couldn't live there. It's fucking.
That's bad.
It's insane.
Why couldn't you live there?
It's shit, bro.
Well, where'd you guys live?
We
Dorado.
lived in the nice part, the nicest
Yeah.
part in Puerto Rico.
Dorado?
What was shit about it?
All right, bro. Honestly, so I'll start off with the positive, right? Positive is like to me. It was like being in college with your best friends.
Yeah.
Instead of going to learn, instead of going to school, we went to go do jiu-jitsu. We
Yeah.
train hard. We come back, eat some food, go to the beach a lot. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Beach
we
pool.
yeah, beach pool. We stood in essentially like a resort with apartments. Had a pool, had a hot tub, and
Oh, so you guys were legit in a nice area.
Yeah,
nice area, bro.
And all of us lived in the same like apartment complex.
Yep. Same gated community. It was like 20, 30 of us in the same complex.
2030?
Of us, I don't know.
Oh, I'm saying you guys had a
Nah,
big
nah,
crew that you guys.
15?
15 maybe. 15.
That's still a lot of people.
That's
Like,
5 off than 20.
Yeah.
Same number.
Wait, but why Puerto Rico?
All right, so there was
I know it's cheaper there, and it's
It's not even cheaper
No,
there.
it
It's
was
not
the same
cheaper there.
price.
There's a tax
no
incentive.
taxes, yeah.
There's a tax. There's a tax.
Tax if you're
incentive.
rich. If you're not rich.
Yeah.
It's a tax incentive. That's why like because the top guys were making a lot of money. They were paying a shit ton of money in taxes in New York.
Uh-huh.
So
We did
decided
it
to
because
move to Puerto
one
Rico.
person was making good money.
Who's the one person?
Fucking Gordon was making good money.
Oh,
Gordon,
he was there
Gordon
with you
Ryan,
guys?
yeah. We were still teammates then, and he was making good money. He was like, "Oh, I can save taxes on if we move to Puerto Rico." So I was like, "So we're just all gonna move to Puerto Rico?" All right.
Wait, how long were you guys there for?
10 months.
Oh, pretty short.
10 months. Yeah.
It's a beautiful island, though.
It's
was good.
it's
It was
pretty.
good.
But I mean, I can never live there like full time.
All right, the negative, right? So just remind
Yeah.
me. Getting stuff done. Like, you go to get a coffee, bro. You're the only one in the line. It's gonna take 10 minutes. Get you an iced latte, regular
Yeah.
milk on ice. You know what I mean? I'd say
Yeah.
ice twice so they know.
Uh-huh.
Fucking, you get your car wash, bro. It's going an hour and a half, and you're the only
Everyone
one
moves
there.
kind of slower. There's no
Everyone's
like
super slow
because
there.
everyone there, besides like the rich people that move there for taxes, they
They
don't have
value
any like
they value time
Yeah.
off over money.
and no, 100%. And like even just their attitude and mindset is way different. Like when I go there and I'm talking to my cousins that are there, or people who just live there, it's like
It's
the
chilling.
things they find funny are way different. The things they find fun to do is different. They're
Yeah.
like the things they do on a day-to-day basis. It's
Drinking
like-
on the beach that's heaven for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, like there's
Yeah.
no like exactly. Yeah, I can never live there. It's almost like Miami to me. Like, I can go to Miami for like 3 days, but other than that, I'm like, that's shit to do.
Yeah. Also, like
you know
so,
what I
like
mean?
say like your AC goes out, and it's like 95 degrees out there.
We're fucked.
It'll take like a month for the guys to come
Yeah,
out, and
yeah.
it's like, oh, we'll get there when we get there, type of thing.
Yeah.
And it's like we'll eventually get around to it.
But the foods are amazing. My number one positive, some quenepas. Please tell me you
Oh,
like
that-
quenepas.
Quenepas are good. Yep,
Those are
yep.
my favorite
What are
fucking fruit.
quenepas?
The
Oh
little-
no, the
the
little
green.
like,
It looks like a lime. You
yeah,
bite it
you, like,
open.
pop- yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god, I will
Yeah, yeah.
fuck those up all. When
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
get the twin one, the double one.
you get that. You can get that in New York. You get that
No,
in
but they're
New
not
York.
good though. Fuck no, they're
Oh,
not the
really?
same. No,
Alright.
because they
Some people
ship
get
them. They
them.
ship them there.
When I landed in Puerto Rico, got to my apartment with JayRod and my dog, and on day 2, the fridge stopped working. It took me about 3 weeks to get another fridge.
Really?
The first 3 to 4 weeks, I was skateboarding to the corner to order a chicken and rice.
Fuck.
Come
Pico
back.
Rico.
I know it's
Pico
good
Rico.
chicken and rice though.
I mean, it was
Yeah,
excellent.
dude,
It was
yeah,
it was
excellent
good.
chicken. Yeah,
Yeah.
chicken
Pico
and
Rico
rice,
is
yeah.
really good. We were there every day.
And the thing about Puerto Ricans though is like nothing's really healthy. They don't like
no.
my family doesn't
Yeah.
understand my family that lives there. They don't understand what health is.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
They take
Everything's
like
fucking
vegetables and they
fried.
fry it. They're like, there you go.
Everything's
Vegetables.
fried. Yeah, everything's fried. It's delicious, but
Yeah.
Dude, we were like professional athletes, right? And we're training with power outages like multiple times a week. We're in this there's no lights, there's no fans, there's no AC in a dark gym
Yeah.
where we're using like construction lights, which are like just hot as fuck.
Yeah. But it makes it
Training.
feel more like, you know, like, oh, yeah,
Bro,
we're in the
it
shit.
was
We're in the
tough training,
trenches.
bro. It was, yeah.
We were sweating, man. We
Yeah.
were
But
sweating.
you guys got it done, though.
Oh yeah, bro. I got real good while I was out there because
Yeah.
there was nothing else to focus on
What-
besides the jiu-jitsu.
Well, that's why, I mean, didn't Jake Paul and Logan do their training out there?
well,
Yeah,
it's for
they-
the money
well,
mainly. I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
They built their own
But it also,
facility
like,
out
but they're
there.
also, like, I think just doing that, or you can go anywhere and do it, but, like, you're just like, okay, I'm here to do this one thing only. You
Yep,
know?
yep.
It's like you're in camp, you know?
Yep.
Which is the difference between, I guess, what I realized with you, and I was like, what does your day-to-day look like? And I guess all you guys, like, you guys are professional athletes. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean? So I'm like, what do you guys do? It's like, oh, I wake up, I train, I do this, I train, I eat, go to sleep. You know?
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like, yeah, I train because I like looking good. You know what I mean? But it's like, I have to shoot this. I got to network with this person. I got to go to this
Yeah.
meeting. I got to
And that's
go to
where
acting
like
class, you know?
my social media suffers a little bit because most of my brain goes towards getting better, being the best in jiu-jitsu, as opposed to creating content.
I think that's fine, though, because that's your number one goal. Well, I think, I mean, based on what you're telling me, you're getting paid enough where I think you just need to hire people to do that for you.
Yeah.
You know what I
I mean,
mean?
you're probably right.
Because you're super good on camera and you're super good at talking and you're personable and you're just yourself. You don't put a character. I know a bunch of social media people that like I know them in person and then I know their social media character. It's like you're not the same person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just you and that's
Well,
it.
I turn on a little bit for the camera. Like if I'm doing YouTube stuff, like I'll put some personality into it.
But
still
it's
just
your
me.
personality.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, for
exactly.
Sure, yeah.
Because I know people that like completely act way different on camera. You know what I mean? Which I think you just need to hire people to do it for you.
Oh, that's a good point.
How did you network with people in LA? Because you just moved there not really knowing people, right?
I don't know anyone.
So how did you like?
I mean,
meet-
thank God I had my best friend that moved out with me.
you guys live together?
Yeah, we shared a
like-
bed for like 8 months.
Oh, yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Same
No
bed?
sex?
Same
How
bed.
did you guys sleep?
He was the only one I was having sex with.
Did you guys sleep facing each other? Or what?
No, we only slept
Back to back only.
No, we slept mouth to
Little
mouth.
spoon.
No, but he sleeps like a fucking animal. Like the heaviest sleeper in the world, doesn't wake up for anything and takes up the whole fucking bed. So a lot of times I'll sleep on like the couch and shit. But we made it work though.
Is it like a twin bed?
No, it wasn't a bed. It was a sofa bed. So no, I'm joking. No, it was a pretty big bed. It was what is it? A queen? It was a queen. Yeah.
So
nice.
you moved to LA.
It was a nice house we moved into. I'm not saying like it was a good house.
You like rented it right away?
we
or,
moved
like-
in with someone. Someone had a house. We were renting a room.
Okay. Wow, fucking
Yeah.
hell. And then how long did you live there before? Like, do you
11
still
months.
live there?
No, 11 months.
Okay. Now, well, you guys got like an apartment or
I
a
moved
house?
in
or?
with my girlfriend in an apartment, and he moved in with some other buddies.
Okay,
Some
okay.
videographers.
Wow.
But in terms of networking though, back to your question, I'm the king of. I think Chris could attest to this. I'm the king of DMing, messaging people, and like my favorite words are my favorite message. I've probably said 1,000 times. I'm actually gonna be there, so if you want to just meet in person, you know what I mean. And then I just book the flight, or you know how many times we've driven when I first started, like driven 5 hours. Like today, I drove 4 hours to go meet someone.
Yeah.
But we have driven.
It's
like,
worth your time, the investment, right?
yeah,
It's worth your
especially
time.
coming up. I think it's so important to take risk and to do things for free. And I mean, obviously, no one can take advantage of, but
Yeah.
don't do things and expect something in return, especially when you're just coming up. You know, add value. People want value. If you have nothing to add to them, it's like, and it's not necessarily have to be like monetization wise, money wise. Even if you just provide value as it's a good friend, or it's a good, I learned this part of business from this person, or just someone to talk to. Just provide some type of value because that's what people want.
I got a question for you. How do you monetize your following? Like, what that's like the biggest thing that like we have. Like, we can grow followings, but it's like,
You learn
What's
as you
the best
go.
way to
Because when I
monetize
first started, I had no idea about social media. I had a following on Instagram, like 100K, but I wasn't making money on it. You know what I mean? I think it's just building a loyal following, which is so.
That's me right now.
Oh, do you have 100K? Yeah. So you have to build a loyal following because I realized that numbers really don't matter. So I will take 10,000 loyal followers over 10 million.
dude, Jordan Syatt said the same thing.
that don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Because then, like, I mean, I'm monetized. I'm sponsored by Young LA. I have a clothing company. Not my company, but I'm sponsored by them. I have a supplement company I'm sponsored with. Then I just started doing, like, one-off brand deals with, like, Celsius. I've done one with Quest, Nautica, stuff like that. So I think it's build a loyal following, build that connection. Be you, be yourself, because people want to feel like they're a part of you in some way. And then, like, when it comes down to, I'm, coming out with this program or I have merch, or people, like, they want to support. Because people like a journey. People root for people. A lot of people think, like, I mean, there's also scumbags that want to see people lose, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Which I think is the dumbest thing in the world. There's so much success out there. I think everyone
Everyone can win.
Every single person on this planet can win. Generally want everyone to win. I want you to fucking win ADCC next year. I want you to win ADCC in your division. I want you to beat him one day. You know what I mean? Like, I want the best for everything. even like Chris, like he works for me, but I want him to get so good at what he's doing. He's working for his own company and doing, because everyone can grow, everyone can do things, and the more you build together until everyone's fucking winning, But I would say just posting and learning that you're worth what you think you're worth. So brands or something will reach out. I'm like, I'm worth this. If they want to give that to companies, have money, they'll give it to you if they want. If they don't want it, but as long as the quality's good, I can generally say I think my quality is great, and especially my brand deals that I've done. I think anytime I send in a brand deal, I'm like can confidently say this is the best brand deal they've ever gotten.
Really?
You know what I mean? And yeah, that's what.
Define brand deal.
Like I have a brand deal with Quest that I've been working with them for great company to work with for 10 months. One, because I genuinely love their product. So they were actually the first company to ever send me anything in Jersey before I even had a big following. And then they just they pay me, to do one post on Instagram and TikTok, Instagram and TikTok. And I just put it in a sketch, so it's whatever your content is, but mine's sketch comedy pretty much. So my last one with them, I did a video with my friend Mark pretending he was selling me drugs, but it was really Quest bars. You know what I mean? So stuff like that.
Okay.
And I think it's important also with brand deals to make it not so brandy, because people don't want to always feel like you're selling something.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Especially when it's an organic way. People will know when something's organic and then when it's oh, he just got paid to say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, do you guys get brand deals at all?
I got a few sponsors that I work with and support me.
Who's your biggest?
Probably VHTS, the gear company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They make gears and steroids.
No.
I was like,
That too.
Yeah. Okay. And what do they just pay just to wear it?
Yeah, pay me to wear it. And it pay me for a minimum post a month. But I usually go over and they get rollover from me wearing in our YouTube content as well. So
and competition too.
Competition as well. Yeah, that's the thing too. I can charge, separately for social media content and win bonuses and things
that's
like
cool.
that. Yeah.
Do you have a manager?
I don't have a manager.
Or do you have anyone that do your brand deals or?
No, I just do it myself. I just say figure out what is worth my time, what I would actually do this certain stuff for, and kind of go from there.
Yeah. What's your following like?
Yeah, I mean I'm only at 50K. I'm the
50K is a lot.
Lowest out of the B team guys right now. Lowest here. These guys.
Hey, like I said before, I'll take 10K over 10K loyal.
Hey, fuck it, we'll monetize it. Yeah, but I mean we're both sponsored by Level Black, and then I do MMA also, so my management company gets me some brand deals.
But what I think you guys are doing well at is making Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu a thing, because it's a thing obviously, but you guys are putting content about it, almost making it like a little show. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the YouTube is helping a lot.
Yeah, because I don't know any other Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu person or group that does this. You know what I mean?
What's the channel at?
It's at 160 or something.
And you guys get pretty good views. You guys are averaging 50 to 100K views, which is great.
Yeah.
Which is great.
No, we're doing real good.
Because I average right now 30 to 50K views.
We want to be like the Nelk of jiu-jitsu. Those guys took social media to the next level, and it seems like they're having a lot of fun on the way up.
Yeah.
So.
But that's what you guys are. I think you guys are doing that right now, and you guys look like you're having fun doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, we have such a unique thing. We're doing this sport that people literally break their bones competing in it constantly, and we just do it every day. We train it to be the best in the world. And we all have our interesting personalities. We got a bunch of friends hanging out, owning a gym together. I don't know. It's super unique, and
it is, and it's an insane
Netflix
sport.
Needs to call us,
Yeah, Netflix. That trust me, I feel the same way. Netflix need to call me. No, but you guys are doing great at it, because they could even be a reality show about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You know what I mean?
I wanted there to be one back in Henzo's.
We need to create and produce a
But
Ultimate Fighter
the thing
style.
is, anyone, if you could sell someone on that idea, people will buy it. People pick it up.
It's been done. It's just been done by smaller platforms. If somebody with real money like Netflix or something came across, and I got to pitch them listen, we want to do this jiu-jitsu show. It's a sport that's on the rise. It's crazy. It's in every continent in the world, and
is it every continent in the world
except Antarctica?
How do you know?
We don't.
You ever seen a polar bear grapple?
I don't think they're in Antarctica.
What?
They are in Antarctica.
Are they? I
I
think
have
they're
no
only
idea.
Antarctican.
I think they're only north. I think they're only north. I could be totally wrong.
I think you are totally wrong. I think it
It could
actually.
be.
They're in the North Pole. They're
I
in
thought
the
they're
snow.
only north.
But you don't. You're just
I don't
saying.
know
I
either.
think. I know they're there.
You guys ever been to Antarctica?
Nah.
Do you guys like travel? You travel a lot though, right?
I try.
But that's another cool thing. This thing's allowing you to travel.
Bro, it's what we do is absolutely nuts. Compete constantly. I travel the world teaching, competing, claiming my throne as #1 grappler.
Polar bears
That's just how it
are
goes.
not in Antarctica.
Are they not?
Are you on Bing or are you on Google?
Yeah, it's a big
I'm on
difference.
Google. On Google.
I know. Where's the craziest place you traveled?
Craziest.
We're
place.
going to Japan, baby.
Yo, I want to go there so bad.
It's gonna be so sick.
I want to do it so bad. I'm
Well,
I'm
finally
not looking
you should-
forward to it.
finally getting my passport.
Japan is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How long are you guys going there for?
I'm assuming it's gonna be like a week.
Wait, why aren't you looking for it? Forward to it.
I mean, I just like staying home. I value my home time.
Do you?
Like, I
Well, you
re- I
travel a
really
lot
do.
though. That's why, right?
I travel a bunch. I don't like traveling far. Like it's gonna be. We're probably gonna have at least one flight that's like 12 to 16 hours.
Yeah, that's wild. That's a long flight.
Yeah, I'm big as fuck on there.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey,
Gotta
you're winning these.
upgrade,
You're winning these.
upgrade.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're winning these matches. You might as well get first class.
bro, yeah. I'm more than likely I'm gonna take first class to
Yeah.
Japan.
Because I mean, I hate traveling too. We took a 4-hour. We drove 3.5 there, 3.5 back. We're in
Yeah.
Lumberton, fucking Texas.
Yeah,
Random
we're
place.
gonna make good money over there, but I think that it's gonna be worth it for the YouTube. Like I think that the content is gonna go crazy.
And I would say as a,
Fuck
as
the
a
content. It's gonna be a good time.
I don't care about
Yeah,
that. I
it's
care
gonna be
more
a
about
good
the content.
well, I would
Yeah.
say as in terms of from a content creator standpoint, traveling's always better,
right?
in my opinion,
Yeah.
because it keeps things fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People like get stale seeing the same location, same
And
training
bro, we're
facility.
vlogging. The whole team's going to fucking Japan.
Oh, you're bringing everyone?
Bro, it's like
Yeah,
5 of
it's
us.
5,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the team though.
Team.
Yeah.
Are you going? You're not going?
No, I'm not going. I got kicked out.
Damn. go to Antarctica. Fuck these guys.
Fuck these guys.
But who's going?
It's me, JayRod, Craig Jones, Nicky Ryan, Joseph Chen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
JoJo.
Technically, Heisom's going too, but I don't
Yeah,
know if he'll be.
Heisman
When do you
is
guys
also
go?
going.
Bro, we probably leave like September 4th or something like
Okay.
that.
Are you guys into anime?
I am.
Is anime big in Japan? I feel like it is, right?
It
Yeah,
is
it's gotta be,
definitely
right?
sure, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where it comes from, I feel like.
Is it? Yeah.
Right,
I'm
it
not a
has
big
to be.
anime guy. I like Yu-Gi-Oh though. Is that considered anime?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I never
Used to
got
have
into
those
Yu-Gi-Oh.
cards.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking loved Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
It's all the heart of the card. But no, but I want to. That's what it is. It's true. Japan's sick. I want to go there, especially specifically for like the food. I think the food.
Yes.
Are you guys big
Yes.
into sushi?
I love sushi. This guy's scared of raw fish.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
oh,
like my
dude.
friend Chris. Like, grow the fuck up,
Bro,
Come on, Nikki.
come
Like,
on.
you can't be that
Bro,
big. Be scared of raw
It's-
fish.
I think fire helped us evolve, so we're used to eating food.
Yeah, but
So-
Yeah,
but
it's good for your jaw.
so you
get
could
a
eat
good-
straight
get a
sashimi
good
and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I respect that.
Fucking.
I
it's
like
good
you.
for you.
Yeah, you just want.
I've tried the sushi multiple times, bro. Cook my
Oh,
shit.
we had
Nah.
ridiculously
Really good sushi.
expensive sushi like the
days
other
ago.
2
night.
days ago, yeah.
And this guy, there's what
Oh,
was it,
nothing's
like
worse
raw-
than nothing's worse
raw
when you
tuna
go to.
on top, and this guy like
Picked
he
it
eats
off?
He's like,
Are you a texture guy or is it?
Bro, it tastes like you're not. It chews like bubble gum. You're not supposed to swallow bubble gum.
I
This
love
guy.
I love raw fish. Give me
It's-
sushi all day.
it's good for you.
Nothing's worse than when you go to bring someone to like expensive sushi or good sushi and you can
Oh,
tell they don't like it.
yeah.
Or like when you bring someone to a steak place and they get the shit like well done. It's like
Bro, we went to go
fuck
out.
up.
We got sushi 2 days ago, and halfway through the meal, I left and I went to
Shake
I
Shack.
went to
Really?
Shake Shack next door, and I came back.
that's crazy. That's a wild.
Dude, it's a fucking nice ass restaurant too.
It was.
He just
the
gets
food
us
was
Do you
good.
like sushi?
I love sushi. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I will give you credit for
What do you
is,
gotta say? You gotta say some
Quant-
Asian joke. I saw it in his face.
Look at his eye.
Quanto's-
Of course you like sushi.
Quanto's Tacos.
Oh
Did
yeah.
you see my
Oh,
video?
sick.
No, he went back again. He's like, "Can we please go?"
shit.
Fucking fire.
you went back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro.
No, but the funny thing is, I was at the other barbecue place and I heard people talking about it in line. They're like, "Oh, it's the best tacos in the fucking world."
yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah, Qantas is definitely.
Yes.
Oh, you like it
right
too?
there. Yeah, definitely.
Qantas
Wait, what's
so
your
good,
nationality again? You told me it's.
Well, ethnicity is Filipino and Jamaican.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mom's Filipino, dad's Jamaican.
Which side do you lean more towards?
I'm probably closer to my Filipino side more, but
Boom, boom, clap.
bro. More.
but I'm closer to my younger side, younger family on the Jamaican side, like my cousins.
Wait, where are you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Oh, you are. Is
Yeah,
your family also out there?
My parents live in Oklahoma. Rest of my family lives in Jersey. Yeah. So I have a-
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
What's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Oklahoma.
Oil out there. I don't
Or is that
know.
do they work in the oil industry?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so they moved to Oklahoma when I was like 18 or 19. We were still in Jersey. Then we moved to Puerto Rico. Rest of the family still in Jersey. I have a gym out in Jersey too, so I go visit every
gym?
couple months. B Team New Jersey.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So out there, got a business partner. So if you're in New Jersey, check out B Team NJ. Visit the family. Visit
Do you
Where-
have a
where's it
good?
at?
Do you have a good Jamaican accent?
Yeah, man. Yeah, but, you know.
Turn it on.
You know, we speak a patois. That's about it.
You know what I love?
about
I
it.
fucking love Jamaican beef patties.
Beef patties are good. Oxtail's really good too.
I love
Oxtail's
Jamaican
really
food.
good.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Good Jamaican beef patty. New Brunswick has really
Fire.
good Jamaican beef
Oh, they
patties.
do. They do actually. Yeah. There's I think it's called Cool Runnings actually on like Easton
That's
Ave.
that's that movie, right?
It
The
is.
Jamaican
It is.
bobsled movie?
Yeah.
That's
It
my
is.
shit.
It is. But it's also called Cool Runnings. I'm pretty sure.
That's funny.
Yeah. So you went to Rutgers. Where you live on campus or off
I
campus?
did. I lived on campus, but I ended up commuting because I fucking hated it. I'm really weird
Oh
with like
wow.
Airbnbs and stuff like that. Like it's like grosses me out. So like the my room grossed me the fuck out. And I lived in Jersey, so I was just commuting like 30 minutes.
Yeah. So I lived like off campus housing for a bit, and then I lived in North Brunswick. And my one friend, like, we were in a fraternity over there, and he was in the frat house, and he just lived on my couch because the frat house is too disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah. So
Were you a frat
nasty.
guy?
I only did 2 years at Rutgers, and then I stopped for jiu-jitsu.
Uh-huh.
But I was in a fraternity. I was in Chi Phi. It's
Uh-huh.
called Chi Phi.
Are you guys frat guys? You didn't go to college, did you?
Yeah, I did a year in college, but no frat guy.
Yeah, I hate frats, to be honest.
Hate them, love them. Don't matter.
I hate frats. Okay, I had a bunch of good friends that are in frats, best friends in frats.
Yeah.
But collectively, when they come together, you guys are all fucking assholes.
Yeah.
All assholes.
I wouldn't. I can't. I
think
won't
it's
deny
common
it.
knowledge.
I won't deny it. Yeah.
No, because Rutgers especially is the biggest when they're frats when it comes to going to parties. Like I remember one time I showed up.
Oh,
I
they're
swear to God,
dickheads. Yeah.
swear to God, when I'm on the football team too, I showed up with 10 girls. One guy, 10 girls, and they didn't try to let me in. I was like, "Are you guys crazy?" I was like, "What?" Like, and then I was like, "Okay, they're not going in." Then we went to a different party.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
you know
They're
what I mean?
crazy.
They're
nuts.
so strict. Greek life is crazy over there.
Damn.
Well, you didn't go to college, right?
No, I skipped that shit.
Yeah, fuck college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has that-
JayRod and Nicky Rod. Oh, Nicky Ryan skipped.
Nicky Ryan,
Skipped.
Nicky Ryan skipped a little bit more than me.
Yeah.
but-
Nicky Ryan skipped high school.
Is it high school?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nicky Ryan.
That's bold.
You meet
Yeah.
Nick? You didn't meet Nicky?
No, I don't
Nicky
think so,
Ryan?
right?
Oh.
I think you might have met him. He might have been there when we were training.
Oh,
But
okay.
I think he might have been gone.
No, he came in.
Did he?
Yep.
Who's I mean, not who? How do you guys' family feel about jiu-jitsu? Like you guys doing the obviously you're at a different level.
me and Jay been wrestling for a long time, so it's kind of the same thing that we always been doing.
Yeah.
You know?
What about you though? Is you supportive? From the beginning-
Yeah.
from the
I mean,
beginning?
when I first decided to try to like pursue this as a profession, definitely the majority of my family was like, "Hey, finish college, yada yada yada." But
So you didn't finish.
no, I didn't finish.
What were you
no.
studying?
I was studying economics and finance.
Mm.
How much
I
money
wanted to go
did you
into
waste
business.
from college?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 years, so it's like fucking probably like 30, 40 G's.
Yeah, that's expensive
yeah.
though, and that's in-state tuition too, right?
In-state tuition, yeah,
fuck.
Yeah. Are you still paying it off?
Damn.
No.
Yeah, college is
Yeah.
so stupid. I think unless you're gonna be a doctor or a lawyer, what would you go to school
Yeah.
Even
You-
then,
you get
it's
these-
harder. It gets harder every year to get those jobs.
for? Yeah, and you can be when you want to learn something, just self-teach yourself. Go on YouTube. You know
That's
what I
the thing. Like when you're in college, especially, it's like you're teaching yourself with the books anyway. It's like, oh, read whatever, and then you go to the lecture. But it's like,
mean? College might be cool for if you don't know what you want to do and you want to meet people and network and like see where the trajectory you might want to go in. It might be cool, but in terms of actually finish, I just thought it was the dumbest thing. You have to sit in class to learn from someone that doesn't do it on a daily basis. They're not even doing the thing that they're teaching.
Yeah.
Just to say, oh, I have this piece of paper to tell you I'm competent in the thing you're teaching me.
it's pointless.
You know what I mean?
I think it's only necessary if you want to be like a doctor, lawyer, engineer, like something that actually requires that.
And
but if,
nowadays, like bachelor's degrees don't even do that much to get a bachelor's. You know what I mean?
All my friends at home have bachelors and they don't have jobs.
Yeah, it's
They
crazy.
work out- they work
Bro, I have
out.
so many friends that like I went to school, finished, and I'm like, me and Chris talk about it all the time. We're like, what do these people do now? You know what I mean? Like, what do they do?
They
Like,
have regular jobs. They
dude,
could
a lot
That's
of them
hate
hate
high
it.
school.
A lot of them hate their jobs too, man. That's a big thing. It's like, you really
which
gotta
is
dig
fine
through
though. Like, I mean, I was just always someone that like I always just knew I needed something more. That was meant for something more. I didn't know what it was growing in high school and all that, but I just knew I wanted to leave an impact on the world some way somehow. And I just knew school wasn't it. And then I guess I found influencing social media, acting, and I'm like, okay, this is what I was meant to do. You know what I mean? Because I mean, it's a crazy feeling. I mean, you probably get it, but like, and when someone comes up to you and oh hey, like I love your content, or I love what you do, or like you really push me to start going to the gym. It's like it's a cool feeling. You know what I mean? I had a couple people come up to me in the gym and like, where were we, Chris? Belmont, Texas. I've never heard of it. Something like that. It's like random to me. It's a super small town, but like I have like 6 people come up to me in the gym while I'm there, and like I'm like, oh shit, your impact is everywhere. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
So I think it's just a cool thing. You know?
I had a question. So you said you get the majority of your views on YouTube through Reels.
Uh-huh.
Right? That's your
Shorts.
Shorts.
YouTube
Yeah,
shorts,
YouTube
yeah.
Shorts. So how often are you posting your shorts?
One a day.
One a day, and then how long have you been doing one a day?
When I first moved to LA, I posted every single day on Instagram because Shorts wasn't out yet. Posted every single day for a year and a half without missing one day.
Wow.
And even to this day, I really don't miss a day. Like now, I'm getting more comfortable with like skipping one day out the week if I don't have something instead of forcing something out. Because I learned to lean more towards quality over quantity. Because it does go a long way. Like sometimes I was just like bullshit a post just because I'm like, fuck, I have to post today. And then sometimes it actually does better when you take a day off. Give the algorithm a break a little bit. And then the next time you post, sometimes it does way better. So I'm like, is it because I took a day off?
Is it all sketch comedy?
My content on social media for the most part is all sketch comedy. It was strictly fitness before, like it was like swipe workouts, until I realized I fucking hate this.
Dude, that's how I feel.
Because just like, how many times am I gonna show you to
that's how I
bench
feel.
press? You know what I mean? You can only say it so much.
You come up with your own sketches.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I'm very collaborative, so like, I'll like get my team together, like whoever I'm doing the sketch with that day, and if like they have a better idea, I'm like, yeah, do that. Or sometimes I won't have an idea, and I'll put in my group chat like with people that I usually shoot with, like, yo, I don't have an idea. Can someone give me something? But for the most part, I come up with all of them. That like my brain doesn't shut off. Like my notepad is all just sketch ideas. You know.
I'm creative sometimes, but I just have always fucking thinking about jujitsu for the most part. Like when I go to sleep at night, I'm usually like brainstorming about shit I gotta do tomorrow. You know what I mean?
But that's how you know you're doing what you want to be doing. Because I'm the same way. Like I can't sleep half the time because I'm just thinking about what can I do to get better? What am I gonna shoot? What am I gonna? Sometimes it's bad because I'm like my brain doesn't shut off. But I'm like, it's gonna work. It's gonna pay off. Yeah, I'm a big believer in that. Like I'm just like you are. I think it's very important to be confident in yourself.
What's your ideal role in a movie?
I mean, honestly, anything. I do sketch comedy, but I don't want to niche myself to just comedy. I love serious acting, dramatic acting, horror movies, whatever. But I know I would crush like Adam Sandler type movies. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? Like those like type of movies. I think I would crush them.
You could remake the Waterboy.
Oh, I would love to. Waterboy is one of the funniest movies ever made. We were actually talking about it earlier today. The Waterboy, the mama say, the medulla oblongata. I fucking love Adam Sandler. I think he's great. But yeah, what's your guys' movie preferences? Favorite actors?
Favorite actors? I'm
besides
terrible
Isaiah
with
Miranda.
names.
Fuck, yeah, I'm so bad with celebrities. Like,
are you? Do you guys like movies?
I'm getting into like thrillers lately.
You guys do you have to watch? I just watched a movie called Talk to Me. Good movie.
I don't really watch TV like that.
No, do you watch YouTube?
I just like.
I watch YouTube if anything.
Yeah, I'll do YouTube.
All right, YouTube. Here's a question: do you guys? Has any of my, before knowing me, have you guys ever seen me on social media, like one of my skits or anything?
I mean, probably.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, no, I'm actually generally asking. Like,
I have
my
no
feelings.
clue. It's fucking.
Choose your answer
wisely. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, dude, I've been watching you for years.
Yeah. No, I don't give a, have you watched any of my sketches since knowing me?
Only because I knew you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about them?
I thought they were funny. Yeah, I thought they were funny, dude. The first thing that I watched was after you had just come to the gym. Cause I was like, I have no idea who he is. And I already took a picture with you. I was like, I'm gonna take a picture with him just cause. And then I looked at
that picture. Trust me, a couple years from now, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Yeah. But
I think the first time I saw your content, it was at.
Oh, fuck me.
Were you done?
I wanted to tell.
Wait, what was it?
It was the fucking don't look at like you're looking at the chick's ass or whatever, and the dude with the wig. It was a recent one.
Dude with the wig.
It was like you turned around and looked at the girl's ass, your girlfriend or whatever is like, you looking at her ass, and then the guy comes and saves.
Oh, Mark,
yeah.
I don't
think that's a wig.
Mark.
No, it wasn't a wig. Yeah, that's his hair. That's Mark.
Sorry, Mark.
That's the real Mark. Mark Harley right there.
Beautiful hair. Beautiful hair.
He's one of my go-to guys. He's one of the best actors and just one of the best guys I know.
I think he was on a legit commercial one time. Like,
he is.
Sausage
no, he's an actor. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
He's done a lot of big commercials. For
sausage
like
commercial.
He also was on a 50 Cent show called 50 Central.
Oh yeah,
that's what got him started.
What a great name.
Yeah. No, he's fucking hilarious. Wait, what was the first sketch you saw? Was it with Mark?
Of yours? I think it was something in zoo culture. Maybe I saw you posting. Because I think it was like you and a bunch of chicks at zoo culture.
Okay.
Quality content.
Yeah, it's funny. A lot of people always comment, like, how many girlfriends does this guy have? Because I shoot with so many different girls. Because it's one of those things that like I used to shoot all the time, like with my girlfriend, which she's great at them, but people are used to the same thing. You know what I mean? So just like traveling, switching up content, it's important to switch it up. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Do you know the Raka Raka?
What's that?
On YouTube?
No.
They're a YouTube channel. I used to watch them when I was younger, and I haven't watched them for like fucking probably a decade now.
What's the content?
It was just like Oh my, it was terrible stuff. I don't even want to think about it right now, but
Rocco?
just like it was like shit with like
dark humor stuff.
yeah, dark humor.
Okay.
Yeah, like it was bad.
Can you give me an
I gotta check it
example?
out. Yeah.
Like man, it was shit just like Ronald McDonald. Like one of the guys would dress like Ronald McDonald and just they just have like skits and shit from like off that. But I recognized one of the guys. I was on YouTube and an ad came up for this like horror movie, and I recognized one of the guys. And I'm like, I know this fucking guy.
Oh, he's from the sketches.
And he's from the sketches.
Yeah.
And like those guys, I found out those guys are like producing that movie now. Like they went from
Did
YouTube.
it Talk to Me?
Talk to Me, yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
saying that before.
Oh, wow.
I just watched it. Amazing movie.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
YouTubers.
yeah.
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 They
Yeah.
produced a movie. And it got 100. Like it's like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh really?
It was amazing. It was an amazing movie.
Good for
Yeah.
them. Fuck yeah.
It's a thriller. What is it?
It's a horror movie.
horror.
And
okay,
it's actually
okay, talk
pretty
to
fucking
me.
scary. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to give it away, but you're gonna have to watch it.
One of the first times I've seen came across sketch comedy besides like Dave Chappelle, I think was Vine.
Oh,
I watched
Vine.
like
Vine, yeah.
maybe like King Badge.
Yeah, and he's
stuff
an
on Vine.
example right now that he's in like real movies.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
real Netflix movies. Like he's broken into Hollywood.
And he's got his start from
He got to start from
yeah.
sketch comedy. Yeah, I wish I did Vine. I would have fucking killed Vine.
Why do you think
Yeah.
Vine died?
I don't know. Why did they just stop it?
I don't know.
It was- 'cause it
I
was-
still have the app.
Maybe
on
Instagram was like
some old
like
device.
paying these guys, the top creators. To,
Maybe
like, fuck
I don't
these
know,
guys.
but the people that transitioned because a lot of people blew up on Vine, like blew up on Vine.
Well, the-
That's
the
how
And
they-
Paul
it was
brothers?
it
Did
was
the
an
Paul
easy
brothers?
transition too. It
Yeah.
wasn't like they had to start from zero. I feel
No.
like the second they went from Vine to Instagram, it was like
Yeah,
same
no,
thing.
a lot of those people that started on Vine, like King Badge, Adam and Start, is like King Badge, Hannah Stocking, like Timothy De La Ghetto. They all actually like moved to LA. It's coincidence they live on Vine Street. It wasn't because they didn't
Oh,
move that.
wow,
They didn't
what
name it
the
because of that, but they all moved there just strictly for that. And they just, I mean, they would have like shoot days where they all get together and just fucking shoot sketches on sketches on sketches for
Wow,
everyone,
wow.
and that's how they just blew up.
Wow.
And when I moved, Vine died, and I remember Adam was a good friend of mine. He was like, "Yeah, damn, you should have came here like 2 years ago, when it first started, because I would fucking crush Vine." But it is what it is. Everything, it's all about time. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
You know?
So
I did my first like sketch with I think
Nina.
Nina in
You know Nina?
I met her in Las Vegas.
In Vegas, right?
Yep,
Yeah. I'm
yep.
just, Nina. If you're watching this, she's always commenting on stuff, super supportive and all that. We text here and there, but we've never got to meet up. But she's great. She's like one of the best girl sketch comedy people.
Yeah.
And I think that's so cool. I love it when girls do sketch comedy because like they don't take themselves too serious. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, she crushes it. And you were in one of hers?
Yeah. She invited me to do one pretty much right before I competed in my UFC
What was
Fight
it?
Pass. It was like a like her mom walked in on us like almost like about to make out, and then she was like, "Oh, no, I was just showing him like jujitsu," and they put me in like a choke or something.
Oh, it's funny.
So
Was it fun?
It was fun, yeah. And she like coached me through it. Super nice girl.
Yes.
Nice girl, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. You should do more sketch comedy. You guys should do
I
like a
would
B
try.
team sketch comedy.
We
thing.
would need a referee or a fucking director. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
A
gonna be-
referee.
right. I'm not gonna be there thinking about it. Craig Jones has pretty good ideas, and I do think that we could pull off some sketches. But
Craig does some sketches.
Craig
Craig
yeah,
does
he
sketches.
yeah.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
he does.
we actually
Occasionally.
did a sketch. I'm gonna see if I can show you.
I gotta check it out. Yeah.
I know. I think
Which
I
one
know
are you gonna bring up?
Like you asking for a round, right?
Yeah.
You know the thing is about social media too. I think you have to do three things. If you're not doing one of these three things, you're not gonna grow. To me, you have to be educational, motivational, or like comedy, or like give someone a laugh.
Like
Or
entertaining.
if you're not doing one of those things, like what is someone gonna follow you for? People follow
Yeah.
someone to learn something, present a jiu-jitsu technique, whatever, or motivational. Yeah, keep going, blah blah blah. You know, or they want to just go to laugh. Like, you know, one of the coolest things I didn't realize is very powerful. Just the impact of like watching something that makes you laugh is like I remember when someone came up to me at my building, they were like, "Oh hey, but I love your videos. I'm not gonna lie, like I've been going through a really rough time the past like 4 weeks, and like I just came across your page and I was just binging all your stuff and it really helped me get through it." And I'm like, "Oh, that's crazy. I'm glad I got to give that to you, but just from making someone laugh, you know." So I think do one of those three things and you'll grow and be consistent, obviously.
It's good advice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try, you know. And like I want to provide value to the podcast. You know? One of the things I was saying. Did you find the sketch?
I'm working on it. I need better Wi-Fi.
It might.
How long do you guys see yourself in
old.
Houston for? Houston, Austin.
Long time.
Oh really?
Yeah. I think Nothing's definite, but
You guys are crazy. That's too hot. Like,
It's fucking hot, bro. It is hot.
I'm genuinely like, you have to be a psychopath to willingly live here.
Yeah.
Where should we go? What do you think?
LA. No, maybe not. You don't like LA?
Too many people, homeless people.
Yeah,
It's the
homeless
same
people.
shit here.
No,
It's
but the
far
homeless
less
people.
populated.
Yeah.
Crackheads here, fucking right
No,
around
the
close to me.
crackheads are wild in LA.
It's far less populated here.
Yeah,
though.
it's bad in LA. But I feel like, but you get that anywhere though. You know, homeless people. And where were we just? You get that in Miami. I was just in Miami. You see that a lot.
I feel like somewhere in Florida. Might
I
be
like
good,
Florida
though.
a lot.
Florida, somewhere.
Do you?
Maybe not
That
Miami.
humidity is even crazier.
Yeah, but it balances because it rains.
Well, what part of Florida? I couldn't do Miami.
I would like a coast. Oh, Jupiter is beautiful.
Oh, I
Jupiter.
was actually in Jupiter.
Yeah, really.
For a wedding. That's where I was.
I just went fishing and caught some.
Oh, it's a
fucking
beach.
groupers.
It's a beach town, right?
Yeah.
Jupiter. I was in Jupiter. It's a nice area. Too quiet for me though.
Too quiet, yeah.
Do you guys like noise or quietness?
I like quiet.
See,
I
I'm the
definitely like
opposite.
quiet.
I like noise. I like moving around.
Give me a ranch away from everybody.
Really?
Well, I like quiet, but I like to. You don't like to go out like a good
outside?
restaurant, like a good restaurant at night or whatever.
Oh,
I feel like cities only really have that.
Craig Jones. Yo, let's roll. Come here, buddy. Craig.
That's funny. That's good. Yeah, it's quick, easy. Yeah. That's funny. And that's Craig.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know
Craig.
why I was expecting Craig to be
Oh,
black.
okay. All right.
I was fully expecting him to be black.
Oh, Craig.
Craig
It's a good name.
Craig Jones sounds like a black name, doesn't it?
It is, yeah.
Right? That's so funny. That's like complete opposite of what I thought he looked like. So maybe I did see him. I think he was there. Because he looked familiar.
No, he wasn't there. He's
He
not
wasn't?
in town. No.
That's
He's
so
been
funny.
in Switzerland, and now he's with some
Chicago or
billionaire right
something
now.
like
Yeah. I don't know.
Billionaire doing what?
He
Wakeboarding.
has like he has this follow. Certain people are really attracted to Craig for some reason.
He's funny.
He's
is
funny.
funny,
Maybe
yeah.
that's what it is, right? He's funny. He's
Yeah.
like interesting. He's funny.
Yeah.
He's probably
got
the
an
funniest in
Australian
jiu-jitsu.
accent.
He's probably the
Yeah,
funniest in
for
jiu-jitsu.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Like his comedy with jiu-jitsu is like
He's actually good too, right?
He's
Very
sure,
good,
he's
very
really
good.
good.
Not better than Nicky Rod though, right?
I mean, I think he's got certain parts that he's better than me at.
But the
like,
overall package.
what matters, I'm better.
Yeah. I like that. Every time we were talking, when we're like in talks and stuff, I was like, oh, blah, 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 this person's like really good. He's like, yeah, but I'm better. But that's the attitude to have though. But it's good that you're aware that other people are better at certain things, but when it comes down to it, you're the best.
Yeah. Correct.
But I think that's how everyone's attitude should be in general. Like, you should think you're the best. You should think you're the best, you know?
Yeah.
But always be willing to learn. I think that's the biggest thing. Because I think I'm very good and I'm very confident, but I'm always want to learn from someone because I know people are better at certain things than I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like Tati's better at choking people out than I am.
We could change that.
Yeah, no, I want to start actually training.
Yeah, you should, bro.
You guys should open up a B team in LA. You don't think it'll do good?
We have to get more of like black belts under us, and then
Black belts? You're not even a black belt, right?
No.
So you're not that good.
Yeah.
No, what's the criteria? Because that's crazy to me that like.
Oh, I mean, if we're talking like
belts
The
don't
belts don't
matter.
belts,
matter,
yeah,
yeah.
belts
Oh,
kinda
really?
matter, yeah.
So then, what's the point of it?
It was like a marketing strategy, like to help grade people.
I think belts don't matter in competition. Like if you're gonna be competitive, it's completely irrelevant. But I think it matters for like
what the hobbyist maybe.
like hobbyists.
it's good for
yeah.
business.
and
Yeah.
business. Yeah.
What belt are you?
Me,
All of you.
I am a purple belt.
I'm a brown belt. He's a brown belt.
Brown, yeah.
Brown belt.
Is
Yeah.
purple under brown?
Purple's under brown. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
White, blue,
So you're the lowest at this table.
purple, brown.
Yes.
No, you are. Yeah, besides me. So wait, what's the beginning belt?
White.
So my white belt.
Well, we put you at what, like between white and blue because you're a wrestler.
Okay. So wait, how many belts are there? White,
I
blue,
think there's
brown,
5,
purple,
yeah. So there's
black?
white, blue, purple, brown, black, and then technically like there's like others after that. I don't know.
After black?
like
Coral or
coral.
some shit like
I
that.
don't know what the
Coral.
fuck.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Coral
it's like-
red.
yeah,
That
I
seems
don't
like something that
fucking
you
know.
keep someone in class for to
Yeah.
get money for. Like, you're not a coral
Yeah.
yet. Come back to my fucking class.
They don't even get. Like, there's like 2 on the planet. It's just to
Yeah.
be like, yeah.
Oh,
I
really?
started
You're like
this shit.
70 years old. Like you've been doing it for like 30 years or.
Oh, so it's
40
also one of
years.
those things that you have to have like the
Time.
the years and the time.
Yeah.
period.
So after black belt, it goes by time. So it's like every like 3 years or whatever, you get a stripe or something. I don't know,
That's
something
fine.
like that. I really have no idea.
That's kind of the issue like that we have because we're like fucking at the highest level of jiu-jitsu, but we're brown and purple belt because it's like, or even you, it's just like
It's like a time thing, I guess. I
Yeah.
a time thing.
How
Yeah.
serious do people take Brazilian jiu-jitsu in terms of like, Because you guys seem like you don't take yourself. You're good at what you do, but you don't take yourself too serious. You know what I mean? People are like.
Oh, there's only one person, or there's a couple people in the sport that are like psychopaths. Like they.
What do you mean by psychopath?
Well, all right, I guess they used to. Yeah, like. All right, they're great at one thing, so they think that makes them great at everything. And like I mean, that's my definition of psycho. But that's not the real definition.
But are you guys like you know how like bodybuilders? Well, I don't know if you know bodybuilders when they go on prep and they're gonna compete. Like they're super strict on their meals. They won't, calorie counting, cardio. Are you guys like that at all? Like when it comes down to coming to a competition, like you like I have to eat this certain time. I can get this sleep.
For me, not necessarily food and stuff. Like I'll eat cleaner. I mean, I eat pretty clean all year round for the most part, except for when I'm traveling.
Yeah.
So it's more about doing the right things all throughout the year. That way when you are prepping for competition, you can have that real good.
You have that good base already.
Yep, exactly.
I feel like none of us really have like real camps though. Like we're training every day.
I definitely do. I train every day, but I'll change my training.
Yeah.
But you're still doing the same amount of sessions, I know.
Yeah, but sometimes maybe instead of 60 minutes, I'll do like 40 or something. Like, and it's with different goals.
Yeah. But like what I'm saying, because he's saying like you have camps where like now you're gonna diet down, you're gonna get like more fit, you're gonna
like where you like to get leaner. You're going for a look. I'm going for performance.
But even in terms of like, say your competition's coming up like 2 months from now, and like there's a party or something, like you won't go out. You know what I mean? Like you won't. Drink,
I only
smoke.
do things that are fun to me.
Going out's not fun.
You remember
going out's not fun to me.
I'd much rather like go wakeboarding, go ride some dirt bikes.
Yeah. Or I'd much rather instead of going out, I think it's the biggest waste of time. Unless once every.
I'll go out for food.
Food, yeah. But by the time I go into like a bar and stuff, like I think it's so dumb. Like I'd much rather like have my group of friends in the house, if we're gonna drink, get fucked up here, play,
safer.
Way safer, save money, get to bed at a decent time. You know what I mean? It's way better.
Jay has this philosophy right now.
It's just a thought that has not left my mind for a very long time. I've been raised to, like growing up competing, I was growing up wrestling, and it's always been miserable. Like, because I'm just starving myself, like for fucking 3 months out of the year. And it just kind of became normal.
Wait, what 3 months?
Just the 3 months of like the season, the wrestling season. So it was just like I'm starving myself for 3 months, and I'm just competing, and that just kind of became normal. Like just like suffering. Yeah. It just became normal. So when it came to jiu-jitsu, I'm not cutting weight, and I'm like enjoying life and like having fun. Like, and I had a match coming up, and we were like. Nick's like, oh, let's go like rent this boat and go out on the
No.
water.
We were going to a water hole, like just to go swim.
No. But when we rented the boat, I was in my head, I was like, I shouldn't be having fun right now.
Oh, really?
I was like.
So you went there to have a bad time?
I went there and I had a good time, but I was in the back of my head the entire time. I was like, I am just thinking about like killing this guy.
Yeah.
Like that was the only thing that I was thinking about the entire time.
So who's the party out of the group? If there's a party,
Craig.
Yeah.
Nicky Rod likes it.
Yeah, Craig and Nicky. Yeah.
Honestly, also our teammates. Like we had some good, a good amount of teammates that like the party.
Yeah. What about you guys? You guys don't like drinking, smoking, anything?
I've never drank or smoked anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Ever in your life?
Never.
Damn, I respect that.
Yeah. No, a lot of people don't. I just.
Is there a reason, or you just like?
I've just never been interested. Yeah, or tempted. I also never, growing up, I never had like friends, so I just never. There was no.
He's got real sad right now. Wait, so if I had like a thing like a bottle of whiskey, I'm like, you want a sip? You want a shot?
Nah.
No.
I gotta fucking kill a few people, fucking in a month.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
But you're a smoker.
I burn a little ganja.
Yeah, I'm not. I've never been into smoking. I'm a drinker.
Yeah.
I mean, I've smoked before, but like once every 7 months. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't like. It's like a. I don't like that. Cause I think that's because I have ADHD. I'm always trying to fucking do shit.
I think everyone reacts differently to like weed, right? Or no?
Yeah, I think so. Everybody has, moves a little differently.
Some people just do.
Do you smoke throughout the day or just usually at night? Or before training, you said, right?
Yeah, usually before training, occasionally at night and stuff.
What about you?
I used to smoke a lot, but I don't really smoke at all anymore.
No.
Yeah, just completely stopped.
What about drinking?
Yeah, occasional drinks for sure. Like 2 days ago, we had sushi, so I had like a drink or two there.
Do you Zyn?
What's Zyn?
Zyn.
Oh yeah,
The little
Zyn.
fake dippers.
What's
it's like
that?
nicotine.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. So I have like Rogue. It's Rogue actually that I have in.
Oh, is it the dip?
It's not
Pouches,
dip.
something like
It's
that.
just nicotine. Yeah. So there's no tobacco in it. But I'll do
It's
that.
like a little white pouch. Instead of
They just put it in your mouth.
they're not man enough to do real dips, so they do like the little fake.
Yeah.
I'll dip, but you just have to spit.
Wait, so
It causes
Swallow,
cancer.
bro.
what does it? What does it do for you?
It's just like a coffee type of thing. Yeah, it's like
Ah.
a stimulant, so it's like
It's not a coffee because the nicotine makes you dizzy and you can puke.
no. You want to try it?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Nah, I won't try. I'm good.
That one?
Let me smell it.
Wait, what is that? I don't even know what it looks like.
Rogue.
What is it? It smells like bubblegum.
It's spearmint. Spearmint.
Let me see.
That's blinding me in my eyes.
Is it a strong smell? Is it like smelling salts?
No, that smells.
Oh, it's strong. It smells good though.
Yeah.
And you just put it in your mouth?
Yeah. I have
Isn't there
one.
like coffee flavored ones and shit that you're?
Nikki likes coffee flavored Zyns, but I like the mint. So
And-
I like a spearmint.
6 milligrams.
It's 6
How long do you leave it in your mouth for?
I don't know how long I've had it. Maybe like 15 minutes.
Do you have one in your mouth right now?
Yeah.
You're good at hiding it. What the fuck?
He trains with it sometimes.
Really?
I trained.
Oh, you're a psychopath.
I had MMA today. I trained with it in my mouth. Yeah.
Bro, JB was training one
Oh,
time,
I-
and he had one in his mouth.
Swallow it.
You swallowed it?
He swallowed it, and he stops mid round, and he's just like,
You hack it up? That's so funny.
it was dying, dude.
He's like dry heaving.
I'm like, I turn around like this guy. Fucking
That's crazy to do while training because I'm someone that
Like
I
when we
can't-
trained, I had this in.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
sure.
That kind of makes it even more impressive that you can, or more embarrassing that you kick my ass. Because like when I train or anything, I can't even chew gum.
No, it's dangerous. You shouldn't do that.
Not even that. I just can't concentrate. Like I remember I used to like play baseball and I'll be chewing gum and like I'll be like, not spit it out when the play's about to start. You know what I mean? Because I just can't do it. I don't know. I can't multitask.
In baseball,
I used to be really good at baseball.
bro, it's too much downtime. Baseball.
No, that's why I
bro,
stopped because it got boring
can't.
to me. But I would say I think confidently I could say I think I would have went professional. That's how good I was.
What? Why didn't you
Yeah.
pursue that?
Because I got boring. I just got bored. You know when you're not
What
into
was your
something?
position?
Shortstop in center field.
Shortstop.
Like to put in perspective, I walked. Why you like? I'm short.
Because you're short. 100% what's going
Yeah,
through his head.
100%.
Oh, I could have said that.
Yeah.
He giggled and I knew immediately what he was thinking.
No, but in put in perspective, I mean, I walked down and played Division I football, but I could say I was 10 times better at baseball than I was at football.
What's your 40 time?
At the tryouts, I think it was like a 4.6 hand time. So maybe laser like 4.8 or something. But I think what really got me on the team, my number that really set me out was the shuttle run.
Yeah.
I'm quick. I'm quicker, not in a straight line. I had the fastest shuttle. I think I ran a 4.0. I have the record in high school still.
You ever run cross country?
I did, and that's the one thing in my life that I quit.
Oh, yeah?
I fucking hated it.
It's terrible.
I only did it because my friends did it and they all stopped. And then this is in middle school too. It was like 6th
My
grade.
wrestling coach in high school was like, "Hey, this will make you a better wrestler."
Did it?
Run 5 miles a day. I was like,
Nicky
okay.
Rod was fucking good at cross country.
Were
You
you?
were good at cross country?
Nicky Rod was really
Wow.
good at cross country.
Yeah.
This was Skinny Rod.
Skinny Rod. Yeah,
This
not
is
Thicky Rod.
this was-
Skinny Rod.
Wait, were you a track runner at all?
I did pole vault a little bit in track.
Okay,
High jump.
I did. I was track runner. 400 was my best event.
400.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's the
So you're
worst.
It's the
Sprinter.
hardest event.
Oh, man.
Hardest
Why?
event.
Is that short? Or that's long.
No,
It's
it's like
a
it,
long
40,
sprint.
40 is short.
a
400 is
400.
400.
It's a sprint, but it's the longest sprint. So it's like something that like you
1
can't
mile?
one lap,
Oh, just one lap.
just one lap.
it's
Trust
like
me,
a
it's
quarter
cheap.
mile.
Sprint to that.
Yeah, quarter mile.
Yeah.
But sprinting it, because it's not one of those things you can like come out slow. It's like it's pretty much a sprint the entire time. That I could actually say might be the toughest thing I've ever done in my life.
Fuck, that's
You
it's,
ever
it's
done
like
Tabata?
sprinting the
Yeah.
the
ever done
assault bike.
Tabata?
Oh,
Assault
Bro,
bike?
the toughest run I've
fucking
had,
rough.
I did a lot of cross country, but toughest run I had was when I first got to college. We have our first 5 a.m. practice, and it's just a 5-mile run. So he gets the team together. We introduce, saying hi, and he was like, "All right, let's start running." And immediately, it just turned into a fucking race, and we're racing for 5
miles,
straight, bro.
yeah.
Crazy.
Fuck.
Try 400. I think I promise you'll collapse at the end
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
My fastest was pretty fast. Was a 50 flat.
Wow.
I think my fastest on my team was 2 of my friends, like 46 or 48. We went to nationals. We were
Jesus
undefeated my senior year.
Christ.
We were good. We won nationals. No, we got 9th in nationals, but won states and all that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Jersey's a pretty good track state. Track and wrestling.
Do you know St. Joe's, Metuchen?
Yeah, no, I don't know anyone that went there, but I know them.
Okay, yeah, that's where I went. We were pretty good at
It was St.
track.
Joe's.
You,
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
private
we-
school.
you
Pretty good,
remember the shit they had us doing in Seagulls when we would like wake up at like fucking the ass crack of dawn and like sprint in some random parking lot?
Yep.
And,
was
and
fun.
I was there.
Yeah,
I was like the only small kid there. I was the only middle schooler or whatever.
Yeah.
That
What
was
is this? What is
fucking
this
rough.
for?
We had like a wrestling club that we were both in, and I was like one of the first like small kids, like young guys that like entered the club or whatever. But what time were we waking up?
I think we're probably getting there like 7 or 8 a.m. But it felt like
Dude, I'm pretty sure it was like a lot earlier than
it
that.
could be. I mean, I don't know. It could be 6 a.m.
I think it was like 5 or 6 a.m.
Are you guys morning people?
Fuck no.
Nope.
See, I'm a morning guy.
You are? What time do
Yeah.
you wake up?
On average every day, like 6:37.
Oh, shit.
But I'm asleep by like 10:30, 11. Like
Really?
11 usually I'm asleep by.
Damn.
11, 12 is the latest.
I go to bed at like 1 or 2 a.m., wake up at like
Really?
10.
Oh, I can't. If I wake up at 10, I would want to kill myself. Because in my brain, I'm just like, I'm wasting my day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, this is how.
Bro,
Kinda
yeah,
crazy.
I mean, the second I wake up, I take my shit, brush my teeth, and I start doing shit.
Yeah, because I can't. I can't just sit around the house. Like, I think it's because I have ADHD, but I just have to be doing something. So I'm like 6:37 every day. So while you're sleeping, I'm getting better than you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. 10 o'clock's pretty late.
Tell that to Tati, bro.
Sure, wakes up at 12 p.m.
I mean, we don't have to do anything until 12, so it's like usually.
Oh, it's every day 12 o'clock. B team.
Yeah. So usually wake up, do shit on my laptop, and by the time that's done, I have to go to training anyway.
Can people go to B team outside that 12 to 2 hour and just go train?
Yeah, we have 8 a.m. class. We have 6 p.m. class for the white belts, and we have another 7 p.m. class as well.
So I'll be a 6 p.m.er.
Yeah, you would.
But you could do whatever you put your mind to.
Yeah, that's true. I believe in that. But until 6 p.m., I'll be up at 6 a.m. getting better than you while you're sleeping.
Better than these guys
Do
too.
you guys wake up at 10?
I wake up at 8 and sometimes I go back to sleep.
He wakes up at 8 because he has to shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
he
morning
has, like,
shitter?
IBS.
Oh, yeah.
I have IBS too, but I've never
IBS?
irritable
Irritable
bowel
bowel
syndrome. I never got the feeling like rarely do I wake up having to shit. Like my friend Chris will wake up every morning and have to shit right away. I'm like, what happened at night that you just have to fucking
You digest the food.
Yeah, but digesting doesn't mean shitting. If
Yeah,
you're
it does.
no
It's the
no no
first stage.
no when you
Stage
no, I think digesting like when you digest food you don't have to shit right away. You have an actual problem.
Bro, he used to
Dude.
bro, he could
Before I
Sherman
changed my
Williams-
diet, so I changed my diet, but like a few months ago, I would just eat candy all the time. It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Dude,
I'm
it's
not-
like
I'm
you
not-
would
paint
you
any
throw like
toilet.
chili.
That's-
You throw chili at the toilet like that. That's what it looks like.
That's
It
disgusting.
Williams
was
over there.
rough. It was rough
That's
for a long
fucking
time.
disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm not a big candy guy. You guys sweets people?
I like candy, but I don't have it that often.
I like ice cream and blueberry muffins.
I love blueberry muffins. I'm a
Central
salty.
Market.
What'd you say?
Central Market, you've been?
No. I'm a salty of a sweet guy,
guy.
except for cookies though. I
like
love
cookies.
cookies. I'm a cookie monster.
Dude,
Like crumble cookie,
These-
I'll tear a whole fucking box.
these
up.
guys got us into baking cookies now.
What?
Fucking, you guys always have baked cookies here. So then
Oh,
at my
yeah.
house we have baked cookies.
Literally just for you.
Are you a cookie guy?
Now I
Now he
am.
is.
Yeah, my girlfriend fucking bakes cookies all the time. I'm eating. I'm getting
What's
fat.
what's the favorite cookie?
We just get chocolate chip
Yeah,
cookie.
chocolate chips. Give me chocolate
Yeah,
chip. Yeah.
yeah.
It's my favorite cookie.
We add a little salt at.
I like a little.
So
I like a
fire.
little sugar cookie though. Like with almond extract. Oh my god.
If I have, sometimes I try to be a little bit more health conscious, and I'll eat like 2 cookies, and I'll drink a lot of milk in hopes I'll eat less cookies. That's my.
Does it work?
That's my style. of
You know what I
fitness.
used to
'cause
do?
I get fuller
When I
for
used
the milk.
when I used to do cookies and milk, I would dip a couple, but then I would break like one cookie up, drop the whole thing in, finish
Oh,
my
yes.
cookies,
And
drink the
have it
milk,
there.
then eat at the bottom. Oh, it was so fucking good. I haven't done that in years. But I would say I'm a salty guy. I'm a meat eater. Like I can go keto and carnivore. Like give me just
I could do that.
ribeye.
an LA thing.
I think it's just the Isaiah thing.
I think it's.
Oh, you mean like
it's probably
protein?
the opposite.
Protein, you
It's
see me
probably the
meat.
opposite in LA. No.
Yeah, everyone's all
vegans.
yeah, a bunch of vegans. Yeah, and I do love vegan food. Don't get me wrong, vegan food's good, but I cannot
What?
give up meat. No, there's some good vegan food.
What's
I
it
can't
taste
feel
like?
full.
It just tastes like there's one place called Erewhon. It's the most like expensive grocery store you can go to, but they have a hot bar. So it's like Whole Foods.
All they got is vegetables.
No, imagine Whole Foods times 5. That's how expensive it is. Like a
really?
gallon of water there, like a gallon of milk there costs like $25.
Where's
Oh,
the
peanut-
It's vegan milk?
No. They have normal stuff. I'm saying no. I'm saying they have vegan food there. It's just
Vegan milk?
no, but it's expensive as fuck. That's so good though. When you guys go, it's like when you guys are in LA, you have to go to Erewhon. It's expensive as fuck though. It's not worth the price.
It's a vegetarian grocery store.
No. They have it's a grocery store. They
Yeah.
have vegan options, but they have this one vegan beef there.
Yeah.
The best vegan beef. You know, it's so
What's it
fucking
made out
good.
of? What's it made out
Like
of?
soy and bullshit. It's not good
Isn't
for
that
you.
bad for your
Yeah.
your taste?
What's
Yeah,
the
probably
texture?
actually. It's like very mushy.
What?
But I'm a I like mushy stuff. That's why I love
hate
oatmeal
mushy
and like cream of rice and maybe like sushi. That's why I love it because it's like mushy.
Grits is good.
I love
Maple
grits.
syrup.
I love syrup. Fuck. It's so good. But I'm a meat guy though. So like beef jerky, like that Carne Jerky, like I could fuck a whole bag up.
Yeah, it's good. Oh,
Is
you
it good?
should-
Is there anything
yeah,
here?
No, it's empty. If you go by the gym, you know,
You have nothing in here?
you could grab a bag now.
You don't have any of your own product in your own house?
No, fucking.
He
You
eats
eat it all, right?
That's the real problem. I eat it.
How do you make that?
Yeah, it's actually a process. It's actually a family recipe, and I had to like really convince this guy to sell me
Manufacture
the
it?
recipe. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it's the special style of jerky. It's like
Uh-huh.
you know, most jerkies are thick, like which is cool because it's moist. We're attacking the opposite spectrum, doing really
You're going
thin,
thin and crispy, yeah.
thin and crispy, and then when it chews together, you get like this ball of like knotted meat. You get to chew it up, swallow,
Yeah.
and then we have this special secret sauce that is like world class.
Yeah.
and it just goes with the jerky so perfectly. But
This has to be a judge on Chopped. He like they do that perfectly.
But I had to tell the guy, I'm like, yo, like, listen, sell me this.
Oh, so this is
sell
someone
me
this is someone in your family that was doing it good.
in my business partner's. It's my business partner's uncle. We were getting the jerky from him, but he has a full-time job, and he was like, oh, like when it gets big, like I'll just fully commit, and it was just a bit too much for him.
Uh-huh.
So we need to hire other people to cut the jerky. The cutting's the easy part, but seasoning is a little bit special. But the sauce is like
The sauce.
our big like
That
selling
secret-
point.
that secret
Sell
sauce.
just the sauce?
Yeah, we have. Not yet, but we will sell the sauce separately. And
What's
the
so
way-
good about the sauce? What's the flavor?
It's just I don't know. It's a Mexican style sauce. It might be like maybe a little bit of tahini in there and a bunch of other stuff, bro. I honestly don't know, but it is very interesting and it just suits the jerky so well.
Yeah, fuck, I gotta try it. It looks good. I love how he has a little syringe. You just squirt it on a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty
juice.
funny, right? It's
Yeah.
like I don't know. It's just.
Is there any in that sauce in that?
Yeah, I think it's old though.
Oh,
This has been here for a while.
Does sauce get bad? Hot sauce get bad?
mean,
No, I
wanted
don't think
his
so.
First
Right?
experience
That's
to
like
be
really
like.
if I have diarrhea everywhere, I'm on my flight back tomorrow. I'll be
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
blowing
okay.
the bathroom up.
Oh yeah, when do you leave?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow, okay.
How early?
We gotta be there at 6 a.m.
6. Our flight's at what, 8 or something?
7:45.
So yeah, it's a good time.
Quick trip though, 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then the time difference. I like going back to Cali because the time difference you gain time. But when you traveling from West Coast to East Coast is fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Because it's 3 hour time difference and you lose the whole day. It's like it's a
Bro,
waste of a day.
my seminar I did yesterday, check this out. I leave for like 4:30 a.m. Get to the airport, teach at 10 a.m. Nicky Rod teaches at 2 p.m. Get back to the airport at like 10:30 p.m. Fly here, and I got here at like 6 a.m. and
That's cool though.
I
Cool.
finally got to sleep though, but I didn't sleep that at all though.
Damn.
You train at Tempe today or no? You didn't train today?
No, bro, I slept from I got here at like 7:30. I slept till like 2.
You
Oh,
trained
really?
today? You trained?
Fuck yeah.
Tempe? Or you went to B team?
Who was that B team?
Oh, the
So-
secret session.
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
p.m.
You guys are
Nicky there?
fucking scared.
Nicky was there.
Nicky was there?
Of course he was.
Yeah.
Damn. So
Nicky was
you're letting
there.
people get better than you.
I know.
Yeah.
Fucking sleeping over here.
Bro, I was like, fuck that. I'm good. Your boy was out for 36 hours. I'm good. I trained day before. I trained at the seminar.
Yeah.
Answered a million questions. Appreciate you guys.
Nicky's
that
been
came out.
partying.
Yeah, I
for
know,
the
of course.
past week. He can use the extra
Nicky
session.
Ryan.
Nicky Rod.
Bro, my
yeah,
body's so wrecked. I might take tomorrow to fucking just rest because trained with you guys. Then I trained.
Damn, you sound like a.
Just because you said that, now I'm gonna train as soon as I land. I'm training as soon as I land. No, but I did that. I did train with you. Then I trained. Then I went to the gym, and then I trained legs with these girls for video. And then what did I do? Then I did cardio, and then I went today to train with that strongman. His workout was 3 hours long. He wasn't even done. It was like a 5-hour workout. I was like, yo, I gotta go because I had this podcast.
I'm good, bro.
Jesus.
But it was good. It was fucking strong as shit. These guys.
I like when I lift. I like getting it done. I don't want to sit there and talking shit.
No, yeah.
Like the power.
Well, he actually could be the
strong
strongman.
guy
He's
stuff.
actually he won America's Strongest Man, and he's reigning Texas strongest man.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah, his name's
He's stronger than you.
his name's Trey
Nobody's
Mitchell.
stronger than me. I'll put that ball on the ground.
This guy's 6'4", 370.
Yeah.
3-7.
You know what it sounds like when you trip somebody like that? It's big.
Let me show you how big he is. This is how small I am compared to him. Oh, look at this guy.
Oh yeah.
This guy's a
Superhuman.
monster.
He's a big boy.
He's pretty agile.
Damn.
Like he was moving.
There was I went to my first WWE trial a few years ago, and there was a couple guys there. They were like 7'2", 7'6".
That's crazy.
What?
Insane. They look like fucking movie characters.
Jesus Christ.
One of them on the first day, our warm up was to jog around the building. Halfway around
Had a heart
the
attack.
first lap, bro. Halfway around the first lap, I hear some like real heavy breathing. I look back and he's like soaked in sweat, and he quit right there. He's like, "I'm done."
Yeah.
I was like, "How long you been wanting to do this?" He's like, "My whole life I wanted to be done."
That's crazy.
like your whole life.
Yeah, that's
Holy shit.
crazy.
It's not worth it.
Fuck.
30 seconds to quit, dog. Holy
I'll go to Whole Foods.
That's
Working
wild.
there.
Bro, a jog. He could. That means he hasn't jogged in years.
Yeah, but when
I
you're
haven't
big
jogged
though,
in
it's hard to
years.
carry all that weight.
Yeah.
When's the last time you jogged? You jog? I don't.
Dude, you
jog.
see him on the mat, so I warm up a little bit. Left, right, left, right.
You sweat fast. We were doing this. You went to go fucking spar or roll with someone for 30 seconds. Came back and drenched. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I could hold my breath for 30 seconds and start sweating.
Could you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't sweat.
I'm in total control of my body.
Are you?
I don't even shit anymore. When I eat, straight to the muscles.
Because you digest it well, right?
I'm less of a digester, more of an absorber.
How much you weigh?
300, 350.
No, you don't. Shut the fuck up. You're like what? You're 6'2".
I'm 6'3",
230?
230, like 232, 35.
It's pretty solid.
If he's under 230, he feels some type of way.
If I get off creatine, bro, I'll lose like 5 pounds of water.
Are you on creatine?
I haven't taken it in a few days.
I haven't taken creatine in a while. I'm so bad with it.
I'll take it when I compete because I think it helps me.
No,
but I
creatine
don't know.
it's scientifically probably the
That's
most
what everybody
researched.
says, and then I talked to JayRod, and he's like, it's fake.
No,
So I'm fucking confused.
no. Are you serious? No, creatine is scientifically the most researched supplement there is in the world.
I try to tell JayRod, I'm like, yo, bro, take this creatine. He's like, no, that's for like, it don't work, yeah. And I'm like, what if it would just make you train a little bit harder?
No, it will.
And he looks
I
at
go the
he
hardest.
looks at me, he's like, I go the hardest.
I love the answer.
I was like,
but I'm
correct.
saying,
I threw my creatine out immediately.
no, but
You're
you
right,
can't go
you're
against
right.
science though.
Yeah. I mean,
That sounds pretty fucking
It's-
scienceful to me.
it's really just me not wanting to take it. Like,
But
being
why
too
though?
resistant. Because it's gonna be difficult to be consistent,
I would remind you, and I'd be annoying about
and
it.
I don't like doing it. I don't like
You
how,
said-
how you dry scoop it.
Bro,
You're
it's
supposed
easy.
to mix
Pop,
it.
You dry scoop your creatine?
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
flavored?
No.
Oh, you're kind of a psychopath.
right?
Bro,
Yeah.
I have the perfect technique. You don't take it taste nothing.
Yeah, no, it's a little crazy. I mean, I see mixing it with non-flavored one like your
No,
pre-workout
bro.
or something.
Listen, everybody thinks dry scooping is like it's all about technique.
What's
right?
technique?
You put a little bit of water in your mouth,
You sandwich it.
wet the palate.
You
get
mean sweet tea?
powder, and then more water.
I
you
get
put,
that, but I
smash
don't
it.
think I've ever heard or seen anyone dry scoop creatine.
Yeah.
Why.
Because you're a psychopath. If you do.
I don't do pre-workout.
At all? Ever?
No.
Are you a big caffeine guy?
I'll do caffeine after practice. Yeah, which is before my lifting sessions.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna say usually it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do it before you work out.
Yeah, I don't like in jiu-jitsu. I feel like I get like a bit of a crash from the coffee if I
Yeah.
do it before. So it picks me up after the session.
Wait, you're talking shit. I saw you drink coffee before the jiu-jitsu.
That's true. Now,
Yeah.
think what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I 100% was thinking. I'm like, what
Yeah.
kind of coffee does he get?
I don't do that all the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, most days I do.
Especially
coffee
because I
after.
was there. You know, you need a little more energy for the camera.
It could have been. Maybe that's why. Oh, you know, I think I got to the gym early, so I was
You
like,
got a
fuck,
bagel.
I got enough time to get
Coffee?
tacos and a coffee.
Yeah.
Got tacos?
You got tacos before you
Jesus
train?
Yeah,
Christ.
2 chicken tacos
This guy.
with flour.
Quantos?
tortillas. No, right next door to the gym we got a spot.
Radio?
Okay.
No,
Radio?
no, taco spot.
Which
Oh,
one?
radio is tacos.
Yeah, yeah.
Mexico.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Mexico.
You guys
There's
did-
like a
did you
Mexican
do dinner
restaurant, I just
yet?
call it Mexico.
Today?
Yeah,
Yeah, I bought a bunch of pizza. If you guys are hungry,
I would
Bro,
if I was
way
on
too
diet.
much
but-
fucking pizza.
good.
Did you? What kind of
It's
pizza?
like 8
it's
pies.
plain. It got some plain, some pepperoni. Best pizza in Austin, I think.
I
Yeah.
second
Pedroso's?
best. Second best.
Yeah.
Pedroso's?
Yeah,
What do you think is
Pedroso's.
first?
Saniteros.
I mean, it doesn't compare to
Salvatore,
doesn't compare to
yeah.
Jersey though, right?
It's
No,
pretty
no,
close.
Pedroso's is.
It's
close.
pretty good. I would like your opinion. You know, I don't know if you're you know.
Yeah.
Chris will give you that opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm on diet. I hear pizza. He's like, huh? I saw him like,
Yeah.
yeah. Jersey, nothing beats Jersey pizza and bagels. I say it all the time.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially LA. LA fucking sucks for Jersey, for bagels and pizza.
All right. I think we'll call it.
What time is it? Oh shit, we're talking for a while.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for watching the Simple Man Podcast. I'm Damien.
Your boy Nicky Rod.
JayRod.
Isaiah Miranda.
Where can they find your stuff at?
At IsaiahMiranda.com/bteamjiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
No, it's just Isaiah Miranda everywhere. On TikTok, Instagram, social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that. Until I'm in Hollywood, you'll be watching my movies. Mark my words. And yeah, these guys are fucking awesome. Thank you. I really do appreciate you guys having me and having me come train and everything. It was good.
For sure.
Good
Our pleasure. It was good meeting you, and I'm sure we'll see you again, man.
ADCC. Can't wait to see you guys.
Yes, sir.
That was be fun. That was good, guys. Yeah, we were talking for a while. I didn't even realize it. Rob.